Havana.
Ah.
The hottest spot north of Havana. At the Copa, don't fall in love.
She lost her love.
Oh, she lost her love. Yeah, that bitch died.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. to the real ones.
Okay, I'm gonna give you guys a temporary map in about 2 seconds, and you're gonna look at me like I've got 6 heads because it's not gonna be very useful at all.
It's okay, I'm not very useful at all.
Then you're gonna love this map.
Wait, what?
I'll be right back. My dog is grabbing my phone and insane.
I'll miss you.
My dog be dog.
My
My
dog
dog,
doesn't
your
have any
dog.
milk in his pillow.
Dog with a ball, the bang, de bang, boogie, boogie, ooh, jump the boogie, come on, jump the boogie.
Oh, my name is Kid.
Oh,
Fuck.
My name is Violet. Nice to meet you. Oh, I'm gonna -7 this chase.
oh no.
Okay. So close.
Okay, no. Ladies, you wanna roll
Yeah.
in my Mercedes? No, I'll
Hell
take that as a
yeah.
no. You know what? I'll take that as a pass. You guys think Rosa Parks is still alive?
Violet.
No, baby. I need you. No.
I think she's still out there.
The truth is out there. Are these sightings of Rosa Parks confirmed? Find out.
Yeah, I gotta know.
Tonight's
Wake up,
episode of
sheeple.
Ghostbusters.
The Copa. Oh, where's that guy?
Rosa
Okay.
Parks never died. Her head just did that.
You guys are currently at logging camp.
Logging
And I'm
camp
gonna
out.
make a new page for this. They're like near logging camp. I actually
No,
didn't draw.
I'm in Boston.
Okay.
There's logging camps around here.
I'll camp your log. Got him. Roasted. Undefeated, honestly.
Because I can't play anymore. I got it owned.
Honestly, owned in the arena of ideas. That was a groan.
Yes. I'm old.
You okay there, Peepop?
Yes. Oh shit, Kale, guess what came today? Or yesterday?
What?
Me.
Sakuya wig.
Ah! Oh my god, I'm so. Ooh.
And have the shirt, so I'm just commissioning Ev to make the spring logo. So
Oh my
I
God, I'm
can
gonna pee.
Yeah!
I'm also peeing.
While you're
Yay!
peeing, take a look at this wonderful map I posted in general.
And
Featuring art from your friend
Violet-
Carrie.
That's a lovely map.
Ooh, I like the map. Hey, that's pretty good.
I will draw a real ass map later, but this is just sort of a so you know where you're at. Currently, you guys are maybe like a centimeter to the left of the logging camp.
What is Yagina? Gina?
Oh, shut up.
Yana?
That was my third guess.
The town you're headed to?
Yagina.
Vagina?
I don't know what that is.
It's not that kind of RPG game.
I've never seen one of those.
The most powerful magic of all.
Pussy? The love of a fair maiden?
The love of a fair maiden. Where is everybody here? Or we got everyone, right? There's only 5.
I am still. My computer is old as fuck, and it's still logging in.
We
Oh,
gotta
no
get
worries.
that
We
music
can wait a
going.
second. I'm just.
No, you've already waited for me.
I'm
I'm
making
coming.
sure that I'm not the reason we're waiting.
Okay.
Kia. Oh, chin chin desu ka? Oh, chin chin desu.
Violet, please. I'm begging you, please.
You love me. You missed me.
I
You're
did
so
miss you.
happy that I'm back.
I am. Okay, I'm in.
You would have died without me.
I'm in.
Take care.
So, let's do a quick recap of last time.
Wait, we need music.
Right, yeah. Nox, hit us with your best dungeon synth.
Okay. Your name, Nox.
Darude Sandstorm.
You are not Darude Sandstorm OST.
No, it's like the polar opposite. It's like. Bum, 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 bum. On just like some broke ass Casio.
I'm here for it.
I went to Cape Cod and I bought crazy Cape Cod weed
Oh yeah?
Why is it crazy?
because
Cape
it's
Cod.
you know that weed that they like post online pics of and you're like, that looks like candy. I bought some of that stuff and I'm scared of it. The weed that looks like it's like in like alien blood.
I smoked that Cape Cod Kush, and now I'm
Cape
scared
Cod
of my
Kush.
own reflection.
Spoke that Cape Cod Kush and now my husband has gone off to sea.
I don't know if it's gonna be any good.
They've got a really great weed store though. Shit was bad cheap.
Hell yeah.
Where?
Cheap in like a good way or cheap in like a cheap way?
Cheap in a spending way, not a quality way.
Where do they have a
Good.
dispensary?
What?
Where do they have a dispensary even?
I don't know. I was on the Cape of
Like in P-Town?
the tip of it, where Provincetown is. Yeah. So somewhere out there. It's just called Cape Cod.
Was it like
Dispensary.
on like Commercial Street?
No, but I was.
Oh.
It might have been. I didn't get their card. Let me check the lighter I bought. Maybe it has an address on it.
No, I'm not worried about it. I'm big Cape.
Searching
I'm
for
the
clues.
Cape Cod boy.
Cape Cod Cannabis is what it was called.
Cape Cod.
Hell yeah.
Emmett, do you ever say
That's what I would also call a dispensary if I lived on Cape Cod.
And it has a whale tail logo, which is nice.
Maya, we
But enough about me.
What'd you say, Violet?
nothing. I was shit posting.
Okay.
How's this? How these beats?
What?
How these beats?
How would these beats?
Oh, you're playing music.
Yeah.
You can't hear it because he's muted. He's not making sound for me.
Really?
What's up with that?
Can anybody else hear Fuego?
Yeah, I just have to turn it up to like 100.
Oh, you know what? It was just such a constant drone that I thought that was my own thoughts. It's good. I like it.
You want something faster? Let me skip a little bit because this is like an hour long.
We returned to all of you at the campsite. Not long after Hayes and Knox had their little. You guys return, or are you guys still out in the logging camp? Because I don't want to send you back before you go back yet.
What was the question?
What
When we ended last session, you and Hayes were having a moment in the logging camp.
Oh, yeah. No, we went back to camp, and I'm pretending
All right,
everything
let's
is
pick-
normal. It's because it is. It's literally
Yeah, let's
normal.
pick back up with you pretending everything is a normal camp. We can even actually start that you guys have just now re-entered camp and reunited with it.
Wait, I'm confused. Why were we at? What was the logging camp where we fought evil werewolf?
It was not far from there, yeah. And actually, we should do a recap because I just realized Sabrina wasn't here last
Yeah, I
time.
don't even remember what happened
Well,
before.
Was I
Yeah.
here?
Yeah, you were.
You were here. Sabrina, did you
What did I
end up
do?
changing your...
What?
Yeah, I remember we were talking about you changing some stuff about your character. Did any of that go through?
Yeah, I'm gonna just do 1 level Hexblade, 3 level Sorcerer.
Swag. And what was that? Oh, yeah.
I'm working on rebuilding that right now. I haven't had a chance to put everything into.
Session 14, 10/02/2024. You got some items. Knocked through into werewolf pelts. Carrion was shaken by the fight. And tried to pray for the creature. Our cart plus camp is gone. Hayes recalled the convo with Burn Shade in the cart. Says he hopes Hayes finds their broken torpedoes and prints more than take along.
Wait,
Investigating from the campsite, we found a scroll from Goat. The keys took the cart. The code says we were cool. Only Hayes can see that in the world.
hold up.
We need.
Dylan, are you on your
Yes.
like external mic, or are you just on your built-in?
That's a good question. I think I'm on my external. Why? Is
Oh.
that weird?
It sounds a little far away.
You sound a little crunchy.
Yeah,
Crunchy.
maybe just like bring it,
Crunchy.
Crunchy.
bring it up to that
How's
mouth.
that? That's not better. Well, I eat my avocados. What do I sound now?
The same.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh shit, Nami is screaming. I think I'm gonna let her out so she can. Ugh,
Oh, the kitty.
I won't let her out. I'll just let her out. No, I'll let her out. I'm good. Hi, Nami. Sorry.
Okay.
Not be hurt.
What?
The kitten.
She was hollering. I think she has to pee. I will free her.
Go pee, girl.
Oh, go piss, girl.
Sorry.
Yeah.
She is the piss girl.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Free experience for whoever.
Oh, we hear no.
What was that?
I hear you so very distantly.
You sound so like garbage.
You sound. It sounds like yeah. Either you're on your built-in mic or your mic is like really, really, really far away. I hear like one word. That's what you're saying.
You're so right about that. I was on my built-in mic and I didn't even notice.
Oh.
I'm stupid.
You're so
I'm
crisp
so
now.
dumb, guys. Guys, I suck. Game over.
No, you don't. You're so
I'm
good.
kidding. I'm the best. Thank you.
Yeah.
Ego restored. So, do you hear me now fine? Is
So
everything
much
good? Do I
better.
need to turn down?
I
Yeah,
got
hello?
because I had you cranked, but now you're perfect.
Rad. So, we will rejoin you all at the campsite. Does anyone want to go over what we missed first? Because I was just reading the,
Yeah, Karen,
And,
Emmett, you should do it because you just wrote those notes.
So we were just like back at our campsite after the werewolf fight, Sabrina, and when we got back to the campsite, the cats were gone and our cart was gone. And a goat left us a note that was like, yeah, I'm gonna follow Birdshade, he wants to get out of here, but you guys were kinda cool. Bye.
Wasn't she there for that?
Wait, so we got rid of Goat?
Yes, goat's gone.
Go for it himself.
Go got rid of us, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's the other way around. So we just have we what, like, don't have the horses anymore, or the cart?
No horse, no cart.
Yeah, we're just
Can't
we're
put the
raw
cart
dogging
before the
it.
horse.
There were piggies in the woods.
Yeah, we were hearing little piggies in the woods during our like night watch.
Yes. But
Okay.
we did not bother them, right?
No, you never
No.
saw them.
We just heard them.
I would have roasted them.
Yeah. Yeah.
On fire.
I think attempts were made, but not successful.
Alright,
So,
I'm built
make
different.
contact.
Hayes and
Um,
Knox made werewolf meatballs.
Okay.
Yeah. Hayes ate them.
How were they?
Nobody ate them but Hayes, so Knox Knox ran away.
They were delicious.
Yeah.
Good to hear.
Yeah,
good
Hayes,
to hear.
Hayes loved them.
Yeah.
Texture was okay.
There was
Well, yeah, they had good crunch in the gristle.
yeah, a little
Gristle.
hairy, but otherwise, I would say.
Is it really a meatball if you don't have to chew forever?
Usually.
Today I bought the outdoor cats, a cat food that has a crunchy outside and a soft inside. To
Did
simulate.
you like it?
Oh,
I don't know. I haven't tried it yet. They love it.
Fuck.
I have not tried it yet.
Excellent. So we reunite with the party at the smoldering campfire. It's about 11 a.m. on the 5th day of Goldamanta in this wacky date system I'm free versing. Third quarter moon.
Yeah.
Now, I leave it to you all around the campfire to tell me what's going down next. Just as a reminder, our boy Carrion is currently casting a spell that causes a gold and blue magical hand to appear with an outstretched finger, and it currently leads directly into the woods along the same direction you were heading when you had a cart.
Which finger is it?
It's the index finger, and in fact, when you're looking at it, you see a bird try to land on it like a perch, and then kind of fall through
Aw.
the phantasmal form for a bit, and then flap away faster, trying to regain its balance in the air.
That's cute.
Embarrassing for that bird.
Oh Jesus, is that me? Oh God.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh, and then also you have your tents are still up, only marginally rifled through, and nothing important appears to be missing, save for anything that was on the cart. In which case, that is very gone. Also, the cat's tent is gone.
Did they like pack it up, or is it?
Yeah, they packed. It's like they packed up their stuff and then they might have backed over one of your tents on the way out.
Mm.
Right.
So does it seem like they were mad at us? What do we do?
Well,
Probably just-
I think we're going for the place.
Okay,
What'd you say?
What?
we're going to the place.
Well,
Mhm.
Yeah. The place with the Arian wants to go.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
Why? Has anybody like talked to that guy? Like, does anybody know? Like, he could be taking us to like cook us. Does anybody like?
I trust him more than I trust you.
Okay, fair.
He's
Well,
less shifty.
Can I like hear all of this in earshot?
Yeah.
Cool.
Unless you're elsewhere, I'm assuming you're just right there while they're having this conversation.
Yeah.
priest.
Mm.
Where are you even taking us?
What do you want him to say?
I don't
He's
know.
already
Like,
told you.
do sign or something. Oh, he has. Okay, this is why I needed a recap. But no, has he actually?
Yes.
Yeah, how much has have you said about it specifically, so we can have that knowledge aware?
Like many sessions ago, we were all sitting at a campfire, and he was talking about how he has to go there.
Oh, but that was like
Perfect.
eons ago.
For us, but not for them.
Oh, true. Wait, question.
For them, I think it may have been less than 2 days.
How long has this whole thing been so far?
Yeah, but we don't remember that at all as
I know,
players.
No, that's fine. I'm just
So-
giving Nox shit specifically.
Um,
It's been about a week since
since like we got
you guys left
busted.
Teethorpe.
Oh, what about like since the very beginning?
Maybe like 2 or 3 weeks.
Okay. So,
My measurement of time didn't get implemented until Teethorpe, so we'll say you're 3 weeks into your woods journey.
okay.
Sorry. So, like, as a player, Carrion, do you mind just giving us a recap of what you told us? Because I don't remember at all.
Carrie and Emmett.
Yes.
Sorry.
As far as I remember, the only thing he's told them is that it's like related to his being a priest and following what his god wants him to follow. But I guess now he could probably divulge it's connected to the scary stag that they have started to see also
Oh,
around,
yeah.
maybe.
Yeah.
We did see that.
Mm.
Are we
Give me a perception
looking?
check, everyone.
Oh, good. I'm very good at those. I'm lying.
I am -2. Wait.
What the hell is going on?
Perception.
What am I looking at here? Why is it like this?
Perception.
Okay, good.
That's not perception.
Okay, everyone but
I have
Hayes and
8.
Violet.
I got 8.
As you're talking with Carrion about this, you'll notice that that weird stag is not very far from you guys in the tree line, kind of watching you guys quietly.
Should we, are we going to find a way to make it stop following us? Or make it follow us more?
I got out my crossbow and aim for it.
No.
No!
I don't do it. I just do it.
I'm going to lower his crossbow with my hands.
What is that thing?
Why would
We've seen that like twice now.
he like writes down that it's like a follower of Elranith. I don't know. Has it like changed at all since the first time Carrion saw it, like physically?
Not yet.
Oh, okay.
It has been pretty. What did you say?
I said, oh, okay.
No, it's he's been pretty much the same since you've seen him. I had a scene around something similar than that. I don't think I've done it yet. So I'm just gonna, if you don't recall him changing, we're gonna say he's been the same throughout.
Okay.
And that's not foreshadowing. That's a promise.
Wink wonk.
Hmm.
So he's just sort of peacefully waiting there. It doesn't seem like he's like, you don't get a surveillance vibe as much as you just get like sort of a we're being watched vibe by like, it feels as if you were like at a shrine and a monk was just kind of like hanging out staring at you while you had a conversation.
Well,
Okay. So, is everybody okay with that thing? Or we're just gonna pretend it's not there?
It's not actively harming us, and if he says it's like a follower of, it's a follower of Carrion's god, right?
Wait, question for Dylan.
Sorry, that was a question.
How
Yeah.
much do we all like have a general like awareness of?
Yeah,
like, all the
you
gods?
don't as players because I've done a pretty shit job of explaining stuff. But so if you have any questions, let me know. In fact, Sabrina, you weren't here for this, but I did give everybody some time at the during the other session to ask me questions about the lore that they might know. So feel free to bring that up at any time if you have any.
I'm gonna come back to that.
And yeah, you guys have a baseline understanding of at least the information that is in the setting folder in the server. Beyond that, you may be a little more out of your depth.
Gotcha. Okay.
But that is sort of like what everybody knows. And there's probably more that I haven't listed there. So if you're ever like, would I know this? Feel free to just ask me.
Okay.
Okie dokie. Yeah, I kind of figured if there's ever like a moment where I'm like, okay, because my memory's shit. So normally
Yeah, no worries. And
I'm very prone to asking like, hey, do I know what the fuck any of this has?
yeah,
my
worst
feelings
case,
are-
I'll make you roll.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, the thing I've struggled the most with is lore drops. So, yeah, feel free to ask me anytime if you're like, I don't know, maybe I would know this, and I could be like, roll religion.
Okie dokie.
Okay.
Yeah.
But like all of the gods in general are like pretty like universally or like globally like we're taught about them.
Well, no. So culturally, there are a bunch of different sort of sub deities. And considering that none of you are specifically human, I'm not sure how much you would have been taught.
Okay.
Off the top of my dome, it would vary between like the societies you were raised in.
I love a no human party.
Me too. It's especially suiting for what this game is becoming to be. While I think it would be widely taught and known amongst the Principality and a few of the other more notable, like, sort of America-sized analog factions. If you were, say, Nox's character, would probably be less aware of them as far as, like, regional knowledge goes, but may know more about them through current travels. Whereas Hayes' character would be, or Hayes is the character, so Hayes would have more of a knowledge of, like, sort of the effects of certain gods than necessarily, like, their actual, like, names. And I openly invite you guys to swap out the names for cultural replacements if you guys are interested in, you know, like, say you have a different name for something as an elf, etc.
That's cute. I like it.
Yeah, you know, I open the floor up to you guys to have some amount of world building as well, because I'm lazy.
So true.
I mean, it's so much fucking work
Not
to build
for-
an entire world. Like, I could never do that.
Yeah.
A lot of goddamn work, which is
Okay,
why
so-
I make you guys do it, and then I get to go, wow, I'm a genius.
Wow, I can't believe I made this world.
Actually, I'm so insanely based right now.
Wow, guys. Gonna go write a novel in the world I worked on all by myself, and then make all the money and give you guys none of it.
You won't mention us in the credits?
Those guys who died once.
We die?
No, spoilers.
Yeah.
So, yeah, Elraneth is Carrion's god. Carrion has been given sort of a mitzvah to go to this town and deal with something that is sort of paying off a favor that Carrion may owe to somebody.
Is this sort of like our chaperone, or kind of like our person to make sure that he actually gets it done?
Who?
I mean,
Carrion?
the deer.
Oh, yeah, something like that.
It's a little
Sort of
distressing.
you know, I don't want to use the word spirit guide for obvious reasons, but it's not far off.
Doesn't he look weird?
Noted.
Like Princess Mononoke, like.
Yeah, he's all
Like,
Princess
people-
Mononoke out. He's got like a little bit too human of a face and a little bit too unique of like sort of a fur marking pattern to be just a normal stag. He's very much strange looking, kind of like an Absol in Pokemon.
Okay, definitely unsettling. I'm
White
guessing.
fur, some red streaks and gray streaks that all sort of have like intentional design to them that you wouldn't expect out of a creature.
Word.
A creature.
And he's introduced himself in the past as Aniki.
Okay, dope.
Did Carrion write that? What did Carrion just write?
I guess, yeah, he would have wrote the name down.
I mean, you should.
Wait, it's spoken to him? It told you what your name is? Or what his
Yeah.
name is?
Yeah,
They've been
Oh.
communicating telepathically, which is meta knowledge, not character knowledge.
Is he going to talk to me?
So he wrote his name down. How do you know
Maybe.
that? How do you know its name?
he told me.
You wrote that? You should type what.
Yeah, I'm
Carrion
gonna just
writes.
assume anything that Carrion says is
Okay.
being written down,
Okay.
Yeah.
just to save us the effort of being
When
like,
he
I
does
read
ever
that,
speak,
I wrote
you
that,
have
I
to
wrote that.
announce that he is speaking with his voice.
Yeah.
He told you? Like, does he like speak common? What?
What would he speak to Carrion even? What language?
I am gonna spin this back around on you to say, regardless of the language that would have been spoken, you interpret it in the language you interpret your thoughts in. So it would be common in this case, but you are unsure as to whether or not that is just an interpretation of another language.
I heard it in my
So
head.
feel free to give me a roll in, like, I don't know, Arcane or something if you wanna try to interpret the spell vibes. What?
Did Carrion just write? He heard it in his head?
I'm gonna give Carrion. How about this? Here's how Carrion can talk, and maybe it'll be good. Maybe it'll be more annoying. Right at the top of right below our campaign thread, I'm putting a channel called Carrion's Notebook.
Oh, cute! I love that.
And Carrion, you can
I
just
love
type right in there.
that.
I love that.
Carrion's notebook.
All right, it's top of the thread. Everybody have that open if you want to see what Carrion is saying to you. And Carrion, if this gets too annoying, we can go back to talking. I just thought it might be cool.
Where is it?
It's above campaign DC. It's the first one on the sidebar.
We're in Discord.
Carrion's notebook.
And in fact, because it's Carrion's Notebook, I'm posting this here too.
What? Maya?
We'll be back.
Sorry, I fucked up. I accidentally opened it on my computer instead of my phone.
Oh, been there.
Yar.
You can get rid of my kids.
Who changed their sounds? How do I do that?
It's Discord.
What?
Discord changes like sounds.
They're hot now.
I don't like them.
They're hot now?
Yeah,
Some
they
sexy
sound all
sounds.
lizardy.
It's like,
It's their Halloween thing.
I don't like it. Put it back.
Oh.
So back to the scene. Are you guys saying anything more, or are we just sort of milling about?
I think we're just. I mean, for me, like we don't have anywhere else to go, so we'll probably just go move on.
That sounds good to me.
Yeah, I think I'm along for the ride at this point. I'm on my journey looking for answers, so I'm here for the ride.
We made it this far together, so.
And I also don't think we're getting out of these woods without each other. So
Yeah, like I think, you know, if Carrion's even slightly tied to the woods, it's our best bet. I don't know. He's helped us now.
Sabrina was also told to go to Yana, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, I don't. So, is Stefan still part of your stories, Sabrina?
No. So
No.
we're eroding on. So
baby.
Oh, Stefan.
But it's not you, it's me.
He gets evaporated before your very eyes, and it seems like it really hurts him.
Like a Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah,
Like
it's
a
Kaiba.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Exodia defeat,
Yeah.
Joey Wheeler style.
So maybe right now we should solidify what's why you guys are actually here.
So if Libby and I are both followers of that wizard guy,
Crumbs lore.
yeah,
Are you fans of Crumbs Lore now too? Is that your guy?
yeah. Well, I don't like him, and I'm gonna call him Cumslot.
Again, different game by Ron.
Comes to
Oh. Can I get in? You accepting new people?
I plead the fifth.
Crumbs galore. Sabrina is just going to use assorted nicknames for him, and never.
I gave him the last name Garvik because I think it sounds good with Crumbs lore, but
Gonna give him the Benedict Cumberbatch treatment.
Yeah, 100%. Never referred to by his actual name. Always referred to by something ridiculous because she doesn't really like him. She just like
what's not to like about this guy?
he's some guy. And she doesn't. It's less of a dislike and more of a like I just don't care about you. And I just want to learn magic. And
That makes sense.
she went in, got the basics, and was like, okay, I'm out.
So I think we can all agree that at this point, you guys are traveling together because you're all kind of lost in the woods, and I think that works for me.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would say if we could also be going towards Yana to gather like an artifact for Cumsor or something. I don't know, like we have
Sure. Or maybe there's clues there.
Well, I haven't seen him. He's disappeared on me, so I don't know where the fuck he is. That's the thing. That's because of my inheritor.
We are
But how about this? Let's say that one of your inherited things was a letter implying that he would be in sort of the Yana area.
Yay!
swag. We got swag.
We did it, and
We did it.
I think that'll work out great.
Free little baby.
Yeah, Max trying to get out. Well, Max doesn't really have. But he's too small to be on his own. So.
Yeah, I think the original group, you guys kind of got lost together, and that's kind of what I've been using as sort of narrative justification here. And I think things are working out great, and hopefully by the end of the forest, we'll have something slightly stickier. But back into the game. The minute any of you make sort of like a sudden movement, Aniki does that sort of deer thing where they like gallop back into the forest. And a lot of you are left standing alone in sort of what's left of your campsite. Where the hell did the fucking notes sheet go?
Oh, I moved it. Sorry. I
Where'd you move? Oh, there it is.
It's
There it
right
is.
Under, yeah. 'Cause I haven't scrolled back and forth.
All right. It's a strange spot for it, but you know, oh, I see what you're saying. From general, yeah, I got
Yeah,
you.
'cause we're like those.
Cool. Well, if that's it from everyone, I say you guys begin your march following the guiding finger.
Oh, I just saw what Carrion wrote. Sorry.
Oh yeah.
Welcome to help, but you're free to move on in your journeys that may be dangerous. It seems our journeys are in the same direction, and I think that we are probably better off together. Mostly because this is a very scary woods, and we do need to get out of it. So, and I like you guys. So, I think that I will follow you for a little while. And if I can be of assistance, that would make me very happy.
Listen, I mean,
Liv.
we're not even here to help you, guy. Like, I mean, we're just trying to get out of this.
Guy?
Get out of like, godforsaken woods.
Sabrina kind of like rolls her eyes and like, yeah, like I don't know. I wouldn't put up with Nox if like I didn't see like something mutually beneficial here. So yeah, I'm happy to keep adventuring with everyone to go find Crumbs a lot or whatever his fucking name is.
Well, you should know this.
I don't know. I don't care, Libby. A weird old wizard that we're looking for. You have to admit this is weird. What if he's a pervert?
I was just thinking I'm
He's
gonna
my
get
mentor.
exactly Ashi vibes when you guys meet him.
Like, what if he's just like some creepy old man? I don't know.
He's just some good man who changed my life. I owe all my skills to him, and my skills have kept us alive. So
Yeah. Okay.
I owe him this.
You don't own shit.
Oh. Well, I don't know.
Sure, he
I
just
think
goes
he's-
upon us magical abilities and like kind of, you know, gave us a rough idea of what we can like accomplish. But like, who cares? We're our own bitches.
Yes, but
But if
What
he
is
doesn't have
I-
more power to give us, I'm happy to meet with him for that.
I see. I'm sure he has much more to teach us.
Well, do better. So anyway, yeah. Basically, you're not getting rid of this carrying. So nice try.
Cool.
Wait. Sorry, last question.
That wasn't a question.
Incredible.
Next question.
Hayes' sibling? Did
Yes.
what happened with that? What was the resolution? Did they say she was like dead?
Hayes, what do you want them to know about this?
Oh, I don't have to know.
No, I don't want to reveal too much yet, so I don't know what Hayes has already told you guys, so I'm going to leave it to Hayes to fill that in.
I'll just go in there, I don't remember.
Oh, they're doing something with the dog.
Oh, you're right, you're right.
So-
Alright, we'll come back to it.
We can go
When they
home.
get back, we can ask them that. They're feeding the hounds. I don't have anything to say. You guys are just still standing here.
Oh, okay.
Let's go.
Well, are we? What time is it? Is it?
About 11
Are we
a.m.
camping for the night? Okay, gotcha. So we've recovered our shit, right?
Yeah, you guys. There was the fight in the early morning, and then you guys kind of came back and
It's basically a short rest.
yeah.
I don't get jack shit from a short rest. It's not.
You don't get
Um,
to
I don't get jack shit from a short rest. That's okay. Well, I guess we should follow our hand here, and I guess get on the road.
It points like
Wait.
Does Gary give the thumbs up with his hand?
that could be cool.
His magical one.
Sure. With that
The hand
creep
wavers
outside noise.
impatiently, pointing in the direction.
Alright. Let's move him.
Excellent. You all start walking.
Yeah, we do that.
Do you guys pack up camp first, or are you just leaving the stuff as is?
I guess you're just...
We're packing. I'm gonna pack very carefully and effectively.
Excellent.
I picked up.
So we'll say you guys can leave closer to noon. It's not hard to work out. Some actually, you know what? How about this? One of you give me a survival roll. Whoever feels like the most adept at packing their shit, and we'll determine that way. Have enough to transport everything you have with you without the cart.
Okay at survival. So I'm happy to do it, or I can give somebody some help.
Yeah, I'm also open to other
Awesome.
replacement skills if you have other ideas of a skill that would apply here. But survival seems the most backpackery.
Yeah. I think that perhaps Carrion might be better at survival than I. No, you're a cleric. I might have the best survival here.
He has, don't you have a high survival?
Hayes might be.
Oh,
Or
that's
Hayes
right.
is MIA.
Damn.
So you want to give us a roll?
I will. I'm gonna give him. Oh, he does not need advantage. Well, I was gonna give Carrion the help action.
It takes a little bit longer, but Carrion explains all of you how to ideally pack the various things that don't directly belong to anyone, stuff like the tent, poles, and a history of missionary work has made Carrion quite adept at packing their things for a day of long walking. And you don't have to leave anything behind. Everything is packable.
Yay! We have our shit.
With the sun high in the sky, you begin your traipse through the woods. The path remains for a mile or so, but not long after that, kind of degrades into the same sort of forest floor, vines, roots, bugs and grass and dirt and dead leaves, as you would find anywhere outside of the path. The hand dutifully leads you forward, and as you guys are marching through the woods, it sort of has like a rise, like a hill to it for a little bit. And then when you're on this sort of knoll, you can see ahead of you, poking out of the trees, not in the direction you're walking. The hand is still pointing you in a different direction, but it appears to be less than an hour's travel out of your way. There is a rather large, ostentatious manor poking its head out of the trees.
Oh, like a house?
Like a large house. Like pretty much the biggest house you've ever seen.
Is there any like emblems on it?
From this distance, you can make out sort of the peaks of a spiked fence. But from here, you can see no emblems. Only the hulking walls and long pane glass windows that seem to reflect the sun kind of back towards you all. It's got kind of a Bates Mansion vibe.
Can I? Oh wait,
Yeah.
forgot I'm not a cleric right now. I wanna turn to Carrion and say, does this seem like evil to you? You're the godly one here. Does it give you like bad vibes?
I guess because they would have to like knock down all the trees and everything to put. Does it look like new, or like it's been there for a very long time?
It looks at least a few years old.
Does it look like inhabited?
From this distance, You can't tell. Give me a perception roll.
Me or everybody?
Whoever asked me if it looks inhabited. You think
Hell
you see
yeah.
something move in the window, but it happens so quickly. You're not sure if it was real.
I think there's somebody in there.
How far is the gate from where we are standing?
You can't quite tell. It's far enough in sort of like a Dark Souls way where you can like see it in the distance. It looks like it would be at least a half hour to get there.
Oh, fuck that.
Is it like out of our way?
It's not totally out of your way, but it is. It would be a detour. It wouldn't be like you're losing progress on your trip, but it is sort of a lateral movement.
What could we possibly need in there? Come on, what's the hold up? What could we possibly need in there? Have you never seen a big house before? Let's go.
We could see if we could get a cart again. That could be a game changer.
Haven't you ever heard of the spirit of adventure? No?
Okay, fine.
Oh my god, I fucking love Hayes.
I'll watch the...
I mean, would a cart increase our speed significantly?
How do we know we would get a cart?
We might be able to buy something off of that. It's like a fancy place, right?
You wanna spend money on a cart?
I don't know. We could go fast. I mean, if I don't mind walking, it could make us go. We could get where we're going a lot faster, maybe, or more safely.
I think we get there faster if you carry me.
I mean, I can. Do you need me to? I can do that if you need.
Yeah, keep walking. So
Okay. Oh, actually, I'm not very strong.
never mind. I'll just walk.
We need that blood.
I'm gonna like very weakly. I'll try to like get you by the legs, but it feels very unstable.
Carrion said something.
What's a Calamant estate?
Alamance is the principality, and it is where a lot of the humans you've been interacting with who have ties to the principality have been. For instance, the prison camp that they came from was a Calamancian prison, and T-Torp has ties to Calamance.
Got it.
Well, at least our names are cleared, so we're not like on the run anymore, right?
Yeah, you trust that she mayor?
I don't know. I mean, I think so, right? He seems pretty true to his word.
I don't know, it didn't sound
I'm
like
not gonna do a colonialism.
That's true. I did tell him not to do colonialism.
I don't think we need a card.
Does anybody have strong feelings about seeing if we are good on provisions, right? Like Hayes can hunt for us, right?
Who?
Question.
I can find food for people, assuming we stay in the forest. Yeah.
I think we're probably okay to avoid these rich people then, right?
They might have shiny stuff though. Like stuff
Are
that's
you-
cool.
Do you want? They probably won't give it to you though.
That's fine.
We don't know.
We could like see it, and then we'd know where it is if we ever, needed it or wanted it.
Yeah.
Huh.
I like that.
They make a compelling argument. But what if they take our shiny stuff?
We can fight
Um,
them.
We could
The
what?
only shiny thing I have is my axe, and they won't take that from me.
Oh, you have a lot of gold.
Hayes feels the jewels that they stole from that one dead body sort of move around in their pocket.
Those are my personal private possessions.
Sorry, they were coins, not jewels. I forgot.
Driver, what do you think?
Forever.
You. Freeze.
Carrion's just gonna keep following the hand at this point, I
He's not
think.
stopping
Yeah,
at all.
I think it's a.
When everybody else stopped, he just kept going.
Once it gets like very silent and no one says anything, he's just gonna keep
I just keep
walking.
walking.
I trust you.
Okay. Well, I'm not getting lost in the woods again, so you guys see you later.
What? Where are you going?
Run after Carrion.
Oh yeah, I follow Carrion Blade. I don't know why, but I've decided decided he's my leader. I don't know about y'all.
Chris is the most followable one because he did.
I just trust him. He
Yeah,
seems so wise. Hey, be nice.
Please?
What?
What's the
Like, allure of potential shiny stuff is, like, very, very strong.
I'm also a big fan of shiny stuff.
So you two are staying behind.
Yeah. I'm like staring at the house, but like I know I should go with the party, but like, oh, the house is like just right there.
The hair stands on the back of your neck, Hayes.
Okay. Hey,
Okay.
how about this? How about this, right? Hear me out. What if there's more potential shiny stuff down the road, and if we pass on this shiny stuff here and stay with the party, we might get more shiny stuff.
Like, shouldn't we like at least just like look in the window or something?
No, because then at that point we like enact a sunk cost fallacy, right? Where if we see it and there's stuff, and we've already agreed that we're not gonna go in, then like, you know, we've lost out on potential gains. But if we don't know
well,
what's
like-
in there, we can assume that there's nothing in there and it's just some stupid house.
Here's my perspective, is that there's been basically no shiny stuff since I got arrested, which was like not even my fault anyway. I fell off the roof, and apparently it was a crime. This is like the first opportunity that I've had to even like see stuff that might be cool.
Okay, I grab Carrion and make him stop.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to tug on at Hayes' like clothes a little bit, or like not his clothes, just like gently pull his arm. Like we can always come back to see shiny stuff. We know where it is now, right? So we should go. We don't have a cart, and it's still so early.
They went in their carriage house or something.
Why would the couch be hardly in the house? Usually the cart's stored outside the house.
I'm gonna run up to Carrion. Like as fast as I can. like rip him.
Like an excited child.
Oh my god.
I've never seen them like this.
I'm gonna grab Carrion's shoulder and say, Carrion, it's really important. You have to write this down on the map. You have to write down that this house is here.
Does he
do it.
Yeah, he does it.
Just go ahead and make a note
Okay.
of that in the notebook. You do like asterisk Bras Mansion. Asterisk. Just so I remember to bug you for it later.
What do you label it?
Okay.
I don't know.
House.
House.
House shiny question mark?
Sus house.
All right. With that
Knox.
saved, I'm willing to go on.
It has been added to the map. Knox, as everyone departs from this view back into the sort of foot of this hill, back into the density of the woods, you're pretty sure you saw someone standing in that window, but when you looked back, they were gone again.
Like again, like a
You're pretty sure it was a child. Moving on.
Oh, we're not going in there.
Were they like just walking by like a normal child, or they're standing there like a security guard?
You looked, they were standing there. You like turned back to tell everyone, and then when you looked again, it was gone.
Children.
Can't stand those things.
All around you, the dark woods seem to get darker. Not so much in like a amount of light sense, but like the trees are starting to get a little like more craggly. There's less leaves on them. It's as if you've like sort of walked into just a fall amount of leaves on the trees. A place in the forest where things are sort of constantly in decay, not so much in a rotting sense, but in an aging sense. And after a couple more hours of walking, you start to see signs of life. The first is a plank that has been nailed to one of these crooked, dry trees, and on that plank has been engraved with sort of like a wood burning quality. Yana, this way. But there's no arrow. It's just sort of on the tree.
I think we should go the other way.
Why?
What?
What's up that sign? What is your
Why?
what is the finger saying?
It's pointing in the same direction as you would be looking when you read the sign.
You don't even care, you say?
I don't even care about whatever.
Okay.
Listen, I think we have to trust the hand, right? Until it proves that we shouldn't.
Well, let me actually. What is the spell called? I don't know if I'm just like kind of free giving you some information. I gotta see how the spell's wording is.
What color is it?
Carrion, what's your spell called? It's blue with gold shimmering.
Fuck.
Tiny incorporeal hand. Concentration up to 8 hours. Not bad. Then yeah, after about what?
Concentration up to 8 hours? Someone doesn't have ADD.
Couldn't be me.
You They really worded it into the spell that he does the point back in. Point, point. So about 8 hours in, when your spell is almost up, is when you find the sign. We'll say. And it's sort of flickering. Your feet hurt. You guys have been walking all day. But it continues to point you in that direction. I don't know where but I was building to there.
So it's
You can cast it again if you want, but you can hear in the distance the crackling of a fire.
I said the no can. That's like 8 p.m. What time did we leave? Noon?
You
Yeah.
left at noon, so this would be closer to like 8. So it's becoming like sort of a evening, dusky, like blue sky, but like the stars and the moon haven't really gotten into position yet.
I'm tired. I'm hungry.
Yeah, I think that's like we should
Yeah, I think it's time for some meatballs.
okay, are they the same meatballs from before?
I mean, yeah, we don't have any new meat.
Okay. Hey, do you want some assistance with gathering things so we don't have to eat old hairy meatballs? Ah, shit.
Haha! Oh no, we don't have to eat my meatballs. How terrible.
I'm not eating your
I pulled
balls.
one out of my pocket. It's
Why is it pocket? Is it cooked?
Yes, it is cooked, FYI.
Okay,
And it has
but it
some
has
of my
pocket
hair
lint on it now.
Yeah,
And werewolf hair.
and Nox hair.
And Nox hair.
I eat it.
Why does it have Nox hair in it?
I don't know, there's hair in my
Oh,
pocket.
Lord.
What
Is that thing fucking poison?
No. If I was gonna poison you, I would've done it already. What is that copyright fire?
The crackling fire seems to be coming from ahead of you, just beyond sort of the rise of the path.
No, how am I hearing that right now? Is it in the song?
No, I'm doing
Oh.
it off my phone.
Okay, okay.
What are you doing?
I'm playing the fire sounds off my phone next to my
Oh.
face,
Ah, that's very cool.
behind the curtain.
Alright, look, you don't trust my meatballs. You can go get your own meat, and you already got a fire set up for you over there.
Are we near that fire? Like, I know, like, we see them. Are we, like, setting up... We can set up camp, like, at somebody else's campsite, right?
You haven't actually seen the fire yet. You guys are still back at the sign.
You smell it?
Unless you move forward and I just didn't notice.
I think we decided to keep following the hand.
Okay, in that case, as you walk down the path, you'll actually notice a little bit more than a campsite. You'll notice the first cottage that appears to have been built out here. There's sort of a small knee-high fence, as if cooping in some chickens or other small fowl. And you see the flickering glow of the flame bounce off the trees beyond the far side of the house.
Doesn't seem as ominous as... But we don't see any people yet, right?
Not yet. Hayes,
Okay.
you just got here. They found a sign that said Yana this way, and then not far from that sign, they found the first of this like sort of cottage building.
Nice.
Excuse me.
Does it look recently inhabited or currently
It
inhabited?
looks currently inhabited. There's a fire roaring behind the building.
But no people yet? They're probably in the cottage.
I hope
As
they're
you
tending
walk
the fire.
around the house, there actually is a man outside tending the fire. In one hand, he has a poorly maintained hand axe that he is carrying in a non-threatening manner, just sort of choked up by the head of the axe. And then his other hand, he's got a big stick he's using to poke and prod the embers of sort of a campfire-sized fire. And we'll say, yeah, he notices you guys sort of come around his house. Who's that then?
Good evening. We're just passing through and we just saw your fire, wanted to, check out what's going on. We won't be any bother to you though.
Aye. And you just traipse along here then?
We're not trying to, we haven't walked on his property or anything. We're not in that fence, are we?
You're sort of, it's unclear. There's not like a path to delineate that you're not on his property. So to be looking at him, you sort of would have to be on his property, but it's also, there's nothing to delineate his property indifferent to much else from
the
this
woods.
forest.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry. Yes, I suppose so. But if we're happy to step away. I'm just trying to, scope things out. Have a nice evening, I guess.
And ye just be running around telling folk to have a nice evening then that there is.
I guess you don't have to have a nice evening, if you don't want.
And I don't suppose you're from here then?
Not here, but not far, right?
From there, not here.
Are you here to rob me home?
No.
No.
Just
Not unless you have
with
anything
me.
valuable.
Anything good? Yeah.
No.
Don't
Don't
tell
have
him.
much but what it take to meager or eke me across the lands. We are a hard folk out here. He prods the
Could I be of assistance this evening?
What?
Could I be of assistance to make it a little easier today?
What do you have in mind?
If you have any food, I'm happy to cook it for you. Or, I don't know, dishes or
You just go
firewood.
around offering to cook strangers' food?
I do, yes.
Is that what you're doing here? Is that what bringing you to this part of the forest?
Sabrina peps up and goes, yeah, well, you see, Libby here is, my dear friend Libby here is a missionary.
There it is. I knew there was a fucking catch to something.
Oh, yeah, there's always a catch to this.
They don't just come out of the fucking woods.
Yeah.
Moonsunder, we got some missionaries. Walk the door.
No.
No, the rest of us aren't missionaries. We're kind of just along for the ride, you know what I mean?
I don't suppose I don't follow.
Okay, so, have you ever been on an adventure, man?
He just raises his arms, look around you. What do you think?
Yeah, no, you've lived here your whole life, right?
No, I've only lived here for this is a fucking bloody adventure, mate. I'm Australian now for some reason.
He's in Fantasy Australia.
Are you, is life just one big adventure to you?
You know, when you put it that way, yeah. It is.
Yeah. So
You know, we were offered, restitution from the prince for coming out here and colonizing these here woods.
Yeah.
And he hasn't offered us shit. We've been out here fighting tooth and limb.
yeah, it's almost like the prince was full of shit, right? Like,
Look, I'm the first guy to tell you that. I didn't want to come out here in the first place, but
so like,
now that I'm here, it's like you got to make the best of the land you're given.
sure, but maybe blindly following some twink, not the best idea.
It's not the twink we're see, the thing is, if we want to make it into the afterlife, we've got to work hard in
Okay.
the living, and so you make we're good on what you're given. It's not a matter
Yeah.
of
So what if there's no afterlife?
how. There's who are you to say that? Like,
Now,
are
who
you?
to say that there
Is this your religion? Are you tricking me into this? Moon Sunder, lock the door. Make sure they don't get in.
No,
Don't let them
We're
in,
not
children.
missionaries. No, we're not.
They're roping me into a philosophical conversation so they can get me to.
You see, Libby here is a missionary. I am an anti-missionary.
Thank you all. I wasn't. We're neither of those things. We're just trying to make camp, and if you don't want us to do it here, that's. If you want us to hang out and help, we're also down to do that.
If you need a place to camp, I don't necessarily condone doing it here. I'm trying to live my life, and you guys bring sort of a weird energy.
No, that's fair, honestly.
You keep walking about a mile that way, you'll get to town. There's an
Awesome.
inn that'll put you up there if you can afford it.
Just doing the Lord's
That's
work.
nice.
Or
How
lack
far?
thereof.
No, we're not. No, well, I guess Carrion kind of is, but
Look, I'm going to be honest with you. They're not
Carrion's
going to
sweating.
take kindly to missionaries out
Oh,
there.
Libby here is an expert at missionary.
shut up, shut up, shut up! I'm gonna kill you with my bare hands.
Your friend's there. He points at the rest of the party. What are you guys doing?
Watching.
Yeah, looking in the grass or anything.
Your friend's there. They are not going to get into my potatoes, are they?
Oh no, they have no brains.
Ooh, potato.
They're actually.
So you've brought
zombies.
zombie slaves to my fucking town.
Yes.
I think legally I have to kill you.
No,
for
we're
bringing
gonna go
zombie
to town.
slaves to the town. The
No, no, no.
hamlet.
Can I spit? Not on him, but like into the woods. Or like into
Yeah,
his
you can-
fire.
You can spit.
I'm gonna do that.
What do you say?
I mean,
After he says zombie slaves, I spit into his ashes.
Do you say
that he's stirring.
patooey?
It sizzles.
so like you could try to kill us, but we have literal zombie slaves. I'm pretty sure that's outside your skill level.
Moonsunder, get the blunderbuss. They want us to kill them.
No, we're going to be going. Thank you for the directions to town.
I can take him. I can take him.
No, I don't want to. These are just some poor souls that got fucked over by their local government. So we're gonna go to town.
At the end of the day,
Hey.
we all get fucked by the government. There is no God.
We live in a society where there are documented encounters by gods, so you can't really say that.
They're not worth following. They don't stand for you. They only stand up.
He's just like, as you're yelling all this and getting dragged away, he like nervously rushes to the door, and he's led in by Moonsunder, who, you know, I'm not trying to be crass here, is his incredibly gorgeous elf wife.
Oh hell yeah!
And then
Far away.
the door slams shut, and you're left in the sort of silence of the Brock farm.
Okay, so I'm gonna go steal that man's wife.
We should go.
Or diverter. a tavern sounds like there might be some cool stuff in there. So like maybe we should go there.
But hey, I bet
with
this
food?
guy's got a lot of shiny stuff.
No,
I
no,
don't agree with that.
I don't think it does. The shiniest thing in there is his wife.
He's literally like a charcoal burner. He probably smells bad,
Yeah,
and his
but-
wife probably stinks too.
I can hear you out there.
Or,
That's fine.
what are the directions that he gave us?
A mile from
Really good.
there. I don't know. You're the fucking
Did he?
navigator.
He's a mile up the road, and
I was too busy antagonizing him.
A mile up the road. I guess we may as well. And if there is no road, or if there's no tavern, I guess we just fucking camp wherever, right?
yeah, like
Really
the
creepy
town
if
square.
there's no tavern.
Yeah, I mean, the people who live here only live here because of colonialism, right? So, like, technically it's not their land to own. Therefore, we should be able to sleep wherever we want, really.
Well, but that guy has a blunderbuss and a hot wife, and I don't really want to get involved with any of that. So,
Fine. You're such a coward sometimes.
If there's a tavern, we should just go to the tavern, right? There's
This is a
food and
fantasy new metal band called something, and our first song will be called "I Got a Blunderbuss and a Hot Wife."
me.
Kamala
Also,
Harris.
where there's a tavern, there's drinks. I could go for a little ale, maybe.
Yeah, okay. Fine. I'll give up on this guy for now, but just know I want to come back and rob the fly.
Okay, that's fine.
I heard that.
Yeah, I don't fuck the wife while I'm
I
doing
didn't hear
it.
that. I didn't hear that.
I'm gonna fuck your wife while I'm
Okay, so we're slipping slowly into the Clockwork Orange. Great.
Oh god.
You see what you have wrought.
So you guys head further down the sort of like path into some farmlands that it looks miserable out there. Like they're tilling dirt, pushing mud, and there's nothing growing. It seems more rocks than anything else.
Oh, sad.
And as you are sort of taking in all the like desolation around you, further up ahead, you see two villagers walking in your direction, dressed in sort of dark, shabby clothing. They've got bags under their eyes. They seem exhausted. One is a young man. The other is a slightly older looking woman. Older than him, not older in general. They both appear to be around like 25, 27. When they're walking towards you, kind of making their way around you as if you kind of aren't there.
Oh, interesting. Wait, at the tavern or at the town?
This is in the road on the way to the town.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll just politely step to the side so they can get by.
I'm like looking at you really.
Forgot I had the fire on me. You're looking at them really intently in the eyes?
Yeah, well, the guy, yeah.
To the
Give me a perception check. He sort of pulls up his cowl as you try to look at him,
I'll do the same.
and the two of you sort of like sneak away from each other suspiciously. It's like you lead in opposite directions doing the same movement to get away from each other. It's weird. And then you kind of wind up at the center of this small hamlet. Beyond the sort of rolling failure of a farmland, you are at sort of this circle of really shabby, like, buildings made from rough wooden planks. It looks really like Maine out there. It is none of the buildings are labeled. They're all sort of weird sizes, each a little smaller than you'd expect, or a little unevenly created. It's an eerie vibe, and that eerie vibe is magnified by the fact that there's no one around the center of town right now, and each building is lit by a single torch, and that's basically all the lighting in here, aside from what meager light you get from the moon streaking through the leaveless branches.
Do we hear anything that sounds like it might be people drinking and eating and talking, like a tavern?
Yeah, sure. You don't have a hard time finding the tavern specifically, especially because while it's pretty dead in there, this building is slightly bigger than all the others, and you do occasionally hear like the sort of set down of a glass. These buildings keep no sound out, basically. It's as if this place is like a bar built into a one-room schoolhouse almost. And there isn't like a second floor to it, but there's sort of like a lofted area, like in a barn. And as you enter, the bartender throws their rag onto the bar, and it's covered in like something grotesquely colored, like a dark brownish red. He throws it onto the bar, and with a big sigh he goes, "What can I get you?"
A couple of rooms for the night, and a round of drinks, maybe.
Yeah, a couple. Okay. Well, we got one.
One drink.
No, one room.
Oh.
Oh, God.
You can sleep in the loft if you'd like. 1 gold.
You guys think better than outside?
What?
Asking the party. What do we think? Better than outside?
The loft is an inside area above the bar, and up there is a couple of barrels and shelving units, but there does appear to be at least one bed up there, but you would definitely have to share the space.
We all cool with that?
Yeah, I mean, Nox can probably fit under the bed.
That's true. Nox, will you actually sleep inside, or do you only sleep outside?
I don't know.
What?
No, it's not. I put one
Okay.
gold on the table.
Well. Oh,
Wow.
thank you. Big spender.
5 wooden flagons, each in various chip marks around the sort of drinking mouth of the glass, or wood in this case, are filled from one of them comically large kegs with a spigot in it. And sort of this like muddy, murky molasses liquid sops up. As far as you can tell, there's alcohol in it.
Oh, so you eat the pocket meatballs, but not the mead from a canister?
Because I made them. Is it? Wait,
Something
you give
wrong.
us one drink?
No, he gave you each a
okay.
drink.
He's
Oh, okay,
okay.
okay.
Something wrong with our ale.
Well, I was just breathing.
Yeah, you Don't
Oh, that
don't give me a reason
was
to
that-
stop it.
Was that?
was that spicy?
Yeah,
Can I
I
insight
don't
check
know.
that?
Insight check that? Yeah, go ahead, roll that.
Yeah, was that was that
No, I get what you're saying.
yeah, you were. Oh damn, alright. Hang on. Is there something there?
I don't know. Roll me insight.
I got 17, bitch.
Damn. You know, there's one other room.
Wah wah wee wah 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 wee wah.
There's the basement. The basement.
Oh,
Oh no.
is that where you sleep?
You know, I sleep back here. He points. He gestures, and you see that there is a bedroll behind the bar.
So why didn't you
Oh.
tell us about the basement 5 minutes ago?
You're fun. All right. You can stay in the
Wow.
basement, but there's only 2 beds down there. So plan accordingly.
What's in the basement?
I don't know. I just like you guys.
Oh, thank you. I tip him. I tip him an extra silver piece.
Okay, don't patronize me.
What? No. Ah, all right. Well, let's go to bed, guys. It's not hairy. Your meatballs are hairy. The drink is fine. Do we wanna take our drinks to our rooms? Or do we wanna have a little? Do you wanna have a table, a family dinner moment? A cheers.
Or what?
A cheers, where we all sit around the table and go cheers, and we clink our drinks together. You know, I'm sure you've done it before.
Yeah, I mean, like mutton.
Oh,
Oh, you're hungry, huh? Now you can see if we can whip something up.
bread.
You guys like gruel?
I can do gruel.
Yeah.
Is it just gruel? Or any
No,
toppings
what
or
I'm gonna
sides?
make is gonna make gruel seem like a 5-glass meal.
Oh, well, that's upsetting.
This is gonna be like 1/10 of what you would get. What the role gruel would normally serve in a conversation will be personified by this.
Will it be edible?
That's all we eat.
Okay, yeah. And you seem perfectly fine, so.
Yeah. Well, take a seat.
How much is this?
He goes into the back room for a bit.
Is it busy?
I'm gonna. What was that?
Oh, I was just asking because there's really a lot of other people.
There's exactly 2 other people in this building with you. Neither of them are talking to each other. They're on opposite sides of the room. One of them is reading a book by candlelight.
Mm-hmm.
The other one is staring into the bottom of his flagon, sitting at the far end of a bar.
Get well soon.
Far end of the bar guy is wearing a hood and sort of a large coat, and the guy reading a book has on sort of a farmer clothing, like
That's kind of nice.
like a tunic, but like it's like forest green and
It's nice. Comes and reads at the tavern after a long day of work. I can get behind that.
Let's talk about people.
I want to
I'm not
tap Knox on the shoulder.
What?
Sorry. I'm gonna sort of gesture, not very subtly, to the guy at the end of the bar.
Yeah, I know. I see him.
Are you guys related?
Can I try to like look under his hood? No, I don't want to do that. Never mind.
Check under your clitoral food.
Okay.
Ew.
Can we see his
you
face? at all?
you can. Are you trying to talk to him? What are you?
No, I'm just.
Are you just trying to look at his face?
Well, I don't want to go out of my way.
Or are you
to look at
trying
his
to-
face, but like,
Yeah, you don't want to like pants his hood. You just
no.
want to like.
I just want to like.
Okay.
can
You
I
could probably see it if you were behind the bar, right?
You can see behind the bar, whoever they are. All you can tell from most respectful angles is that they've got sort of a gaunt face, and sort of a blunt chin and a crooked nose.
I'm going to pat Knox on the head and go, it's not polite to stare.
Listen. What do you want? What do you want me to do? You want me to go up and talk to him? Hayes?
No, just leave him alone.
No, I just, you guys, you both have hoods, and you were weird with that other hooded guy earlier, so I thought maybe you guys have a secret language or something in common.
I can hear you.
Ah!
He can hear. You hear that, guys? What's he doing?
I'm grateful for that.
I'll address this to the guy with the hood. So, is it a thing with hoods in these parts? I'm not from around here. Is there, a secret society or something?
I don't need a reason to wear a hood
Yeah, exactly.
in my hometown. Cat.
Yeah.
Whoa,
Okay.
watch your language.
I'm just gonna walk up to him and goes, hey, handsome. So, tell me, where can a girl go to have a good time away from, people that just don't get it, right? And she's gonna try to persuade him into giving more information.
You want to roll persuade?
Yeah.
And who's this at? Is this Hoodman?
Yeah, this is at Hoodman. I'll be a 21.
Excellent.
Damn.
So, you and I understand each other, right? There's just individuals who are not quite on the same level.
Oh yeah, you know exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah. So, what do y'all have, a group? That's a really fashionable hood. Does it have any other purpose? Or is it just fashion?
Yeah, it's got a purpose.
Yeah.
Hiding my bald head.
He
Yeah.
pulls it off. And he's-
Ghost?
No, it's not goat. It's a man
Goat voice line.
named Brian.
Oh! Brian is looking everywhere for you!
I don't know you, man.
Who is this? Do you know him?
Bald head.
Yeah, it's Brian, guys. Come
Do you
on.
know him?
Guys, you're being really rude. It's Brian.
God, you guys are just. Who let you in here?
Wait,
Please apologize. I apologize for my friends. They're, crack horse.
Track horse question mark?
I thought they were a cat, not a horse.
Well, you should see what's in their pants.
Wow!
What does that even? Horses can't wear pants. I don't know what you're
Oh
talking
my
about.
god.
What
Oh.
are you trying to persuade him in? You're trying to get information out of him?
Yeah.
What do you want to know, man? There's nothing fun goes down in this town. This is a fucking bad place. And it's punishment that we're all here because that's just what God wants of us, is we're supposed to be having a bad time.
Why
Oh.
would God want you to have a bad time?
Because we are in the way. You see, here, you want to have a good time? What you're
Yeah.
gonna do is you're gonna get up tomorrow, and you're gonna go 2 doors down to the building with the spire coming out of the top of it.
I love Aspire.
That is where you're gonna have a good time. You're gonna learn a lot.
the church?
Awesome. Because, our friend Libby here is an excellent preacher and is really looking
Stop
for a
telling
church,
people I'm an evangelical.
and is really looking for a church that, she can set her feet into and really, grow.
Oh, she's gonna grow roots like no problem. The Church of
Awesome.
Coiled Vines is exactly what she needs.
So, what are y'all's
Oh.
views on, Afterlife? Where do we stand on life?
What's happening?
I go over to the bartender and I say,
It's a natural part of life. Oh, what's up? What do you need, man?
can I have a straw?
Yeah, I said that.
he brings out like a and I hope this doesn't kill the fantasy too much for everyone, but he brings out a loop-de-loop purple
Yes!
straw,
Yes.
Oh fuck yeah!
and it loops, and it forgive me, it says the word bitch in
Yes.
but in like a positive fashion. And,
God help me! It says the word bitch.
I'm so
And he
close.
puts it in, and he's like, "This is from my private collection."
Thank you. Not just like he skips over and puts a little table and uses his straw.
It's straw.
A meaty black ichor seems to course its way through the pink straw, and it's like the type of translucent where it kind of still colors the ale pink as it flows through the straw, but the liquid is so gross that it like sort of just makes it all sort of like a putrid color to look at.
I think the big straw is too much fun for it to even notice.
Do we learn
So
anything of the local religion or anything?
Yeah, so what you're gonna go? You guys need to go to the Church of the Clothesmines because I think you guys are really gonna get a lot out of sort of. You're thinking about it all wrong. The afterlife, all of that, that's just like.
Leave
Do
it.
you even really think you can die? Like that feels like an afterthought. Afterlife, more like afterthought. Am I right? And he says that, and
That's a really visionary thought. I really like
he says that loud enough that this guy, the guy on the reading the book, can hear it, and he goes, "That's right, Brian."
Sabrina goes, "You're really smart, Brian. Thank you for that insight." And she turns to the party. She goes, "I really think," and she's like winking as she's doing this, but like only winking in a way that the rest of the party would see. "I really think we should go see what's going on here so we can really learn more about the culture of the town we are visiting."
Oh, you're gonna love it. It's truly. Once the church showed up, we all really, it really put the wind back in our sails. Like, this town was so, what's the word you would use?
Depressed.
Yeah, something like that. The people, they weren't ready to sort of harvest to the extent that we would need here. And it really just gave us so much more hope to just have.
What
the
are you
church.
harvesting?
Well, we were trying to grow potatoes and fennel and herbs and tomatoes and carrots and onion.
Okay, so assorted vegetables. Got it.
Yes, but the thing is, the earth is so poor here that, truly God has cursed these lands, and it's frankly a sort of act of religious good for us to live here.
Okay, so since the church showed up, have the lands gotten any better, or is it still kind of?
Oh no, they're still quite bad. But the thing is, the church, they've kind of filled all of the needs.
What needs? Do they give you food?
Yes, well, if we run out of food, the church holds a big banquet, and we just go eat at the church. And when we do have
What do they
food-
serve at this banquet?
Oh, just the most delightful foods. There's a roast, and there's potato, and there's onion, and there's carrot, and there's herbs and fennel.
Does the church ask for anything in return?
It's just that we show up and continue to become, better and better members of the church, and to carry the teachings of the church in our, daily lives. We work quite diligently, and someday we all will be dead, and we just have to accept that.
Are you afraid of dying?
Oh my god, you can't just ask people
I'm very
that.
excited to
You want to
become
die.
even. Yes, I'll become even closer to the coiled vines.
Cool. I really want to find out more about this. I can't wait to attend tomorrow's sermon.
Oh yes, it's truly going to be a life-changing ceremony.
Oh, I'm sure.
In fact, here, I'm only halfway through this, but if you're going to be there tomorrow, why don't you take this for the evening? And he closes the book and he hands it to you. And on the front cover, it is written, "Law of the Vine."
Sabrina takes it and says, "Thanks, really, Brian. Like, this is great. I can't."
Oh, I'm not Brian. Brian's over there. Hey, what's up? I'm still Brian.
Oh, what's your name, sir?
I'm Yorick.
Yorick. Awesome. Well, thanks, Yorick.
Yorick
I-
Dervish.
Alas.
If you
for
are
Yorick,
staying
I'll
here for
go-
a while, you'll have to come by sometime. My daughter and her husband, we all live over that one. And he points at one of the houses in the circle, and we'll say it's southwest. Someone
know-
write that down, or I will forget.
If we get the opportunity to, Yorick, we'll be right there. I assure you, we would not pass up on that opportunity.
Yes. Well, so what brings you to town exactly?
Oh, just out and about, you know.
Out and about. Yes. Yes.
Sometimes you just wind up places.
Isn't that right?
Libby here is a missionary and is trying to find like a new religion.
A missionary.
Is to kind of be her thing. So I figured I'd bring her to this town because I heard of the Church of the Coiled Vines and was like, you know what? This sounds like it might be perfect for Libby.
Oh yes.
I'm telling people
Glad
that.
our reputation precedes us. Yeah, the Church of Vines is pretty much the premier religion for the forest frontier. At least it's going to be.
And what's the forest frontier?
All of this out here.
Oh, okay. Just
Yeah,
like
it's
this entire
the
forest.
the forest. It's the frontier. What do you want from me, man?
I don't want anything. I just wanted to learn. I mean, I figured if you want more followers of your religion, that you'd have no issue educating people.
Well, of course not. That's why I'm saying you gotta come to the.
Okay, cool. Well, then I'll leave you gentlemen be, and we'll come in the morning.
Won't we all?
Okay. Anyways, I'm going to bed.
Come together as part of the. Not like. What do you think I meant?
Nothing. I'm just very tired.
All right. All right, guys. Hey, just wanted to let you all know your dinners are ready.
Yay.
We got food.
He doles out bowls of this gray matter, and it's as described.
Did he season it at all?
What does that mean?
Got like salt or pepper or like a rosemary situation?
It's gonna be.
Are you like some sort of sorcerer? What's
Well, actually a little bit, yeah, but
we don't do the black magic out here.
Whoa!
whoa.
Whoa.
That's gracefully charged.
Hey.
No, I
like-
think
It wouldn't be
you guys
the
are
first
farmers.
racially charged statement from someone in this town, so I stand by it.
Cool.
Is there any meat in this?
Is bone meat?
No.
Yes. Marrow is.
Yeah, I think some
Is there
marrow
bone
got
in here?
mean, if you find something, what did you say?
Do you
Reassuring.
have any meat at all?
Do I what? Any meat?
Yeah.
Look, the meat thing, all the cows died like within the first couple of months of us getting here, so we kind of just started living off a mix of bone meal and small stones and sand.
Stones.
Yes, it gives it fiber.
I didn't.
You want the
Hey.
mineral because without the minerals, your system's going to be all sort of jammed up, and that's
All jammed up. Oh
we don't
my.
really have like a system for dealing with too jammed up of a system.
Like a lot.
Okay.
Like good, we
Noted.
got one water supply, and if anyone's anywhere near that, it's not for the thing you're imagining.
Somebody has a gnarly echo rope. Just heads up.
Oh no!
Well, that's all. This is all very upsetting news.
Where are you guys from?
Oh,
He's about to say Boston.
I'm from the desert.
Whoa, Desert Kitty! How are you getting all the way out here?
I walk.
You walk a long ways.
Yeah.
I,
So I need protein to sustain all that exercise.
you and the rest of us, but unless you you know where to get some, we're all kind of doing our best out here.
I think it's either. I think it's just this or
What was that?
it's this or it's pocket meatball for protein.
You got meatball?
No.
But,
We don't have any meatballs, I say,
Oh.
and then I'll carry my gruel up to the loft.
all right. Well, forgive me for asking. I'm just making conversation. It's getting strong now. Yeah, you do that, and then the loft is it's definitely more storage than comfort, but it beats the tent even. A hard roof over our head is nothing to shake a stick at in these times.
Yeah, absolutely. A cozy bed. No
Knocks
rain.
downstairs. What? He's asleep.
Yeah, he's like asleep on the table.
Can I try to pick his pocket and see if he has a meatball?
I guess. I don't know. Yeah.
Yes, Nox has a 9-hour-old meatball.
Yeah, that's probably one. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Or maybe it's like
I take it.
3/4 of one.
That's fine. I take it and I kind of crumble it up in my hands and mix it into the gruel.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that tastes cured as hell.
Cured.
Not long after Hayes goes up, Brian pays his check and goes, "Well, that's enough for me tonight. I guess I'll see you guys in church tomorrow."
Yeah. See you
Tomorrow. Tomorrow is it every day? Damn.
there. He said tomorrow earlier, Libby.
Sorry, I was really hungry.
Oh,
Yeah, and I wasn't really talking to you guys, but I will see you there too. I was talking to my good friend York, but yeah, I'm excited that you guys are here also. No worries. Have a great night. Enjoy the, everything. Bye. You'll have to forgive Brian.
he's got like a dead wife or something.
No, yes, he does, but you just have to forgive him because he's also incredibly insufferable to be around.
Yeah, he's also just
Oh,
a
totally.
Yes, well, ever since the whole dead wife thing, and also so the getting, of course, drafted to live out here, he's been ornery. But we make do. We make do with the book and the
You
occasional.
were all
beverage.
drafted to live out.
Oh yes, yes, yes. We all came from a very small village closer to the principality, but unfortunately, they needed the land for kingdom purposes. I was never informed on what.
Did you ever ask?
I asked and I begged, but I received no answer.
And have you ever thought of maybe rising against that power?
Yes, well, we would have to motivate our way out of the woods here, and that's quite a long trip. But if perhaps trying to do it, but my old bones, I think I've only got a couple of years left in me. I don't think I would be very good in some sort of peasant uprising,
Okay.
despite my advanced knowledge of political theory. I can see where you're coming from. I just it's never been
hard.
convenient. It's never been convenient. No one wants to be the guy to bring it up. I think is a big
Yeah.
part of it.
Yeah, it's awkward.
And,
You don't want to be
you
the
know.
one voice in the room.
I had a daughter, mostly was doing that. And then it actually becomes kind of selfish to go charge up against the king when you have kids involved. It's
Sure.
something I've dealt with a lot in life. But if you did want to get sort of a peasant uprising thing going, you have your work cut out for you. But I wish you luck.
Okay.
And it's like, I'm gonna start a revolution. I'm gonna do it.
Look, whatever you do, don't let anyone who isn't in this room right now know that that's your plan, because
Oh, I don't
a
have
lot
a
of them. What?
I don't have a plan.
Okay, well that's good, because a lot of them are they're very into the whole principality thing. Now I found it kind of I don't think anyone should rule above God personally, but many believe that with God on their side, things could be different.
Yeah, I can understand that line of thinking.
What is your god, though? What is their god?
Oh, just come to church and you'll hear all about it.
Cool. We'll be there.
Seems sus. Oh, I was gonna say,
Sabrina turns to the rest of the party, and I'm just gonna talk to the party for a second. She goes, "Look, whatever's going on here is kind of fucked. We can all agree on that."
it seems upsetting for sure. I was gonna say, just maybe you could let Carrion look at that book and see if he has any knowledge, religion-wise.
Sabrina nods, exactly. She turns to Carrion. I want you to look this over, and I want you to tell me, because I'm trusting in you, okay? That you and your god are probably more mentally sound than someone who calls themselves, like, whatever the fuck these guys are saying. So, just give it a look and get back to me, okay?
Okay.
It's the god guy.
May I see it?
Yeah, and she hands him the book.
The law of the mind. Give me a religion check, Carrion. At a +2.
Plus,
So what?
So,
14?
this is a religion organized around Elranith.
God.
They believe largely that in order for nature to proliferate, we all have to work and be
one with nature and work especially hard to sort of cultivate the land as it comes without having to sort of shape it in our own image. And that is why they are out here. They are tilling lands where they're receiving no sort of reward, and it is because the law of nature is higher than the needs of man.
Interesting. So
And
they're
so you
sorry.
can sort of delineate how much or how little of that you communicate to the rest of them.
He would just tell them everything.
Cool. There's also mention of what is called the Devil Wolf. And that is sort of their Satan figure. Sort of a primal chaotic monster that destroys crops and akin to a natural disaster.
in. Sorry, I'll let Karen go ahead before I input.
I think he kind of like points to the devil wolf part of it.
Sabrina looks it over and goes, "Do you think that's like the thing that we fought in the forest?"
Unknown.
Can I insight check that to see if it resembles a Lucaro?
Yeah, I mean, the illustrations in the book certainly do look that way, but feel free to give me a roll. That's a book.
Damn.
The book is
Very-
hiding no secrets from you as far as you can tell.
So it does look like a Lucaro though.
Yeah, you would not be out of place to make that logical link.
Sabrina kind of looks at it and goes, "So technically, we killed the devil. These guys devil that is."
She says this out loud.
Yeah.
You killed the devil? What are you talking about?
She takes the loop guru pellet out of her backpack.
Didn't I was gonna say this. I was actually about to ask. Does the pelt look like the pelt? Because didn't Nox absolutely butcher it?
I don't.
It looks like. I mean, Nox definitely rolled a 1 when they were trying to carve that pelt, and I did say it got totally butchered.
Wait, I thought. So I thought I took the pelt in at the end of that session.
Oh, maybe you did.
I thought. Oh no, it was. I'm so sorry. You took the pelt. Nox butchered the roll to make salvage meat to make meatballs out of it, basically.
That's
And that's
fine.
why we have hairy meatballs. Okay.
I
Yorick
don't
thumbs over the pelt that you kind of display for him.
My God. You found this here?
like out in the forest, yeah.
This is amazing. Perhaps you were a gift from Araneth herself. This is incredible work.
It's very
Wow.
likely. I'm quite incredible.
I'm so modest.
I can't believe you were able to fell a devil wolf.
Oh, it was easy. I could do this like every day. It's like no big deal.
Have you managed to speak to the head of the village yet?
I have not. Could you introduce me?
I could. Here, gather your things.
Are we going now?
We could go now. We could go
Yeah, let's
later.
go.
When would you guys like to go? Is everyone coming?
Isn't Nox already asleep?
No, he's just on the
I
table.
guess.
Oh, okay.
You can wake him up.
I'm gonna kind of scoop him up and put him on my back.
I know Hayes already went up to the loft.
Oh, that's right. He took his drink up. Okay, I'm gonna run our stuff upstairs real quick. I don't know if we've done that. I'm gonna like put our luggage in the loft, so we don't have to like tote it around. And I'm gonna, while I'm up there, I'm gonna say, hey Hayes, we might go meet the mayor? Question mark.
Okay.
Are you coming with?
My voice is
Oof.
I'm like just like trying really hard to choke down dinner.
Oh
And I
shit!
would
I'm so sorry.
very eagerly set it aside and say, yeah, okay.
Okay. I'm sorry. I thought that you, Helena, were trying to choke down your dinner. I was like, oh fuck! I didn't mean to interrupt.
No, oh, no.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Wait.
That's so
Did you get? Are those the fur meatballs in there?
Yeah, they're really good. I'm having a really good evening.
Okay. I'll come back for my gruel. I'm gonna like, I'm gonna bring my gruel to the front desk or to the bar and be like, can you hold this for later?
Oh, you're talking to me? Yeah.
Yeah. Can you just? We're gonna go meet the mayor. Can you just hang on to that for like? Can you you reheat it after for me when I get back? Right?
Yeah, I'm gonna put it back in the stove.
Oh, thank you. It'll probably get even better the more you cook it. Probably.
Yeah,
That's probably how that works.
I'll get it simmered.
Thank you. That's lovely. And I'll try to find some maybe some nutmeg or some thyme or something while we're out.
Oh, you got lots of time.
Okay. Thanks.
It's got a lot.
Okay. Wonderful. Thank you. Alright, and I'm gonna tap my hands and ready to go.
All right. So Yorick is about as tall as Libby, and he gets up off of his chair and leads a lot of you out the door and to another sort of oddly shaped building in the circle. Above the door, there is a Calaman flag. He knocks on the door.
Mr. Gaunt, are you there?
It is late. Maybe he... And then the door starts to creak open. Hello. How can I help you?
Sabrina bows and goes, hello, sir. My name's Sabrina. We're travelers?
No, traveling.
Adventurers of the sort?
Adventurers of some sort. Okay, excellent. Yorick, is there some matter? The mayor is sort of a scrawny, mop-headed man who kind of seems constantly worried in his face.
Yes, these children claim that they have killed they've killed the devil wolf, sir.
What? Possible? It didn't regenerate or grow another head?
Sabrina pulls out the pelt. No, I skinned
Yeah,
it.
Jesus Christ. You gotta warn me if we pull that out, son.
I'm a girl.
Yes, you are. Sorry.
It's okay. We didn't we just killed it. It was easy. like any other wolf.
Easy.
Yeah.
It took a certain amount of skill, and I would say, and we are extremely skilled.
I mean, maybe for Lily, but for me it was easy.
Okay.
Okay, well, here's what I'm going to ask. Did kill it? I know you have its pelt, but is it burned? The rest of it? Did you?
Oh,
Well,
Nox here
yeah,
made it
so-
into meatballs.
Oh, okay. Well, then apparently you killed it.
So I would say that most of the Lugru or most of the Devil Wolf is probably inside of our friend Hayes here.
He kind of turns, and so you're some sort of forever cat. Were you
Yep.
What does
a
that
person
mean?
once?
What?
Were you like a person once, or did the wolf do this to you?
No, I've always been this way.
Now, how would the
I'm a
wolf
highly
turn them
evolved
into a
creature.
cat?
I don't understand the devilry,
Okay.
but it's been making our
Fascinating.
minds go hog wild.
The forever wolf is making your vines go hog wild?
Well, not forever, I guess, because you killed his ass. But yeah, the wolves they've been interfering with the harvest for some time. In fact, until the church showed up here, we thought we were all going to wind up wolf food. But luckily, that's not the case, because you lovely sports. You're gonna come kill my wolves.
Are there multiple Devil Wolves, or was there just this one?
Well, we've seen as many as 2 or 3 at once before.
Okay.
Who's to say? They're so sneaky. They come out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Now,
Fair enough.
here's my feeling. Come in close. Come in. Close the door. Close the door behind you. Alright, Yorick, you don't say a word to this out of the room, okay? The teenagers here, they need to hear this from you. Look, Yorick is a good guy. Thank you, sir. He's on the level. We've been discussing these things for quite some time now. The rest of town, not so much. You really want to keep a low profile about this, but I've got this here theory that these wenwolves, that's what I call them. You never know when they're gonna
Wenwolves.
show up. These wenwolves are, well, they might be who wolves after all.
Oh.
What wolves?
Well, when wolves, because you never know when they're going to show up, but who wolves, because...
Why wolves?
Well, that's what I'm trying to figure out, so if you have any answers, I'd love to know.
You could
These
even ask
wolves.
werewolves.
Yeah.
No, I don't think we can. It's pretty much just here, so where seems like a bit pedestrian. Now, sorry?
How wolves?
Werewolves,
No.
and I look at Carrion.
Why did you look at him?
See, that's the thing about these who wolves. They could be anyone. I'm
Okay.
starting to think they might even be members of this here town.
Us wolves.
Exactly.
I think they wolves, actually.
They wolves. The they them wolves are going.
Oh my god.
So listen. Mira Myth has been speaking to us through our father, Father Hirsch. And she has told me legend. Well, he has told me legend that she has told through him that couple of teams in their pack are going to come through and solve our wolf problem. So I'm starting to
Just
feel
like
very
that.
positive about this whole thing.
Are we teenagers? I think I've been alive longer than that. I think.
Our party of all very clear adults.
Are you guys like kids and you didn't tell me, or?
Are they talking about us?
No.
We just look younger than
This is Sprout.
the old-looking people.
This is Sprout. If we don't figure out who the infiltrators are, this whole town will wake up dead.
I don't think you can do that.
They'll wake up dead in their own beds. And that's not a very good way to wake up at all.
No, not at all.
But I don't think you can do that though.
What do I need to give you in order to get you to handle our dog problem?
Will, what do you have to offer? Do y'all have ties with the like upper government?
Well,
Like
What
the people
kind of
who
ties are
sent
we
you all
discussing?
here?
oh yes, but clearly not many if we're here. But what are you interested in? I know some people.
I'd just like to get a better understanding of what the principalities have to.
Well, they're doing what they must in order to spread the principalities' rule. I mean, the Calamastian prince is the only leader for troubled times. Do you really want to wind up under the heel of DeRosarinth?
Can I get a knowledge check of or a history check of who that is?
Yeah, you know who that is. But I can, if you want to give me a history check, I'll tell you.
Or do I need to give a history check, or do I just know?
No, I can just tell you, but I have to give
Okay,
you
just tell me then.
go to the settings page so I can get it from again.
The queen?
Queen Emily DeRosarin. She is
True.
a pirate queen.
Yeah.
Kind of like her.
Now, we just can't have that kind of chaos. We need a firm rule so that we can have a functional society. So what's it going to take to get you to murder these puppies?
How much money you have?
Not
Any really
very
cool,
much.
any special weapons? Any like rare artifacts?
We don't have any of those. But rare artifacts is a maybe.
Okay.
The church does have an area.
Okay.
Now
I want it.
You want it? Okay, well, that was fast. I didn't tell you what it did.
What does it do?
That's a great question. It is said that whoever attunes to this ring can summon the very power of the coiling vine itself.
That's pretty cool.
So I can give you that if you're willing to, you can dogs put that.
What do you guys think? Solve the puppy problem?
Yeah.
Down. I'd love to be of assistance. These guys seem like they're having a hard time.
We should also still check.
Wait,
with
I
her.
think we should. I think we should check with. I think we should have a private conversation about this before we say
Yeah.
yes or no.
Can we
You
sleep
can have
on
it right
it?
here. This is plenty private. No one can hear it here.
No, without you.
I think
No, you
all,
without
we
you.
should all go. Yeah, we should sleep on it and come back in the morning to talk about it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're not gonna do anything tonight because I'm very tired and low on spell slots or magic.
I get that and I understand that, but you have to understand where I'm coming from. Every night that we delay, another could die.
This guy's having a match for me. We gotta get out of here.
We're on it. And if, you know, if someone, I think
Well,
we're
you're
just.
coming off a little strong. I'm not coming off strong.
Sorry, what were you saying? I didn't mean to interrupt you. My vizier over here just didn't know when to keep his mouth shut.
Well, we already paid for a room, so we're gonna sleep on it, and we'll come and chat you up in the morning.
Yes. Well,
Yep.
we'll be at church in the morning. You can find us here afterwards, or perhaps we can all meet there.
Some of us really wanted to go to church for unknown reasons, but yeah.
Excellent. Well, if there's anything you need, we don't have much, but you can reach out, and I'll see what I can do. And I'll see you tomorrow.
Okay, bye.
All right, goodbye. Have a wonderful night. I want to stay here and talk to my friend. Bye.
Bye. Strange.
Yeah,
Shall we?
You must give me a perception check based on ears specifically.
I will.
I feel like, yeah, the animalistic people in our party.
Perception. Nice.
Oh, okay, I'll roll.
Do you have a thing? Do you have a thing that allows you to make like hearing-based checks that like are better than Tabaxi things? Damn.
Arian, as everyone's leaving, you hear the mayor go,
Did I come on too strong?
and then Yorick's like,
I think you might. Stupid.
Good God.
Oh no.
Bless.
We have to help them now.
Well,
Look,
I think
these people have been basically exiled to their own death because of the principality, and I'm not really chill with it.
I mean,
And personally,
yeah. Let's go back to the room first. Let's not talk about this in the street. I think.
yeah, of course.
Perhaps.
Yeah.
How many feet from where we would be standing is the church?
it's across the circle on the southmost point.
How many feet?
Oh yeah, it's see, I'm bad at these specific distances, but we'll say 200 feet. Is that something?
Sure.
Works for me.
It's a very walkable, like little courtyard almost, except for you're in like a foresty badland of ruined trees. That's a beautiful courtyard.
Should we go look at the church while no one's in there? Or?
That's a good idea.
Yeah, we're gonna just the
let's go
outside.
check it out.
I also really need to pee and eat something, so I'm gonna step away for a minute. Okay, bye.
Yeah, go to the other.
Oh, if we want to take like a break.
Take a little break.
Take a little take a breaky. Okay.
Emmett,
Yo.
Carrion hasn't told anyone anything, right?
Oh yeah, and Hayes, when you get a second, there was some questions about how much of your backstory.
Oh yeah.
Nothing. No one has asked me anything, so I have not shared
Well,
anything.
Excellent.
we know like that you were looking for.
I'm running to that one. Back.
Okay.
Yeah, you guys know that I'm looking for my sibling.
And then how I just genuinely can't remember how did we went to the mountain because that's where you were told that they were. Right. And then-
Yeah, so we met the cats, and they said that they had information on my sibling that they would give us if we helped them escape from the hunting commune. So that's why we went to the mountain to get the cats. And then they told me that my sibling had destroyed their village.
Oh, right. So you don't know where they are, so.
Yeah, I don't know
That
where.
was shitty. Fucking cat.
Yeah, it was pretty rude.
Your son inside. He's a fucking bitch.
And then they just like abandoned us in the middle of the night. I just like
I still think something
thought I was
happened. This
end
is
with
news.
that.
News fail. I think something happened. So Carrion, Emmett.
Yes.
Oh, I guess I'm gonna ask Maya. Maybe like saw
Have you what?
Yeah, I think Libby saw what happened.
when he was being married.
Yeah, but I don't know if they've
Yeah, we got
shared that with
they
them.
would like. Yeah, I wanted to know if they would like have gossiped about it, if they were like doing anything weird. Because I'm sure if Libby didn't like piece two and two together, I'm sure somebody else would have.
Yeah.
Who's wise? I don't think we have. Well, we have wise people besides Carrion.
Now?
Are you wise? Is Hayes wise?
No.
Neither one. Wise. Wisdom is wise. Lowest. So.
Wisdom and intelligence are tied for lowest for me.
Mine is wisdom and constitution. Sabrina might.
Yeah.
I feel like Libby is also not very wise. Violet? I think Libby is also Libby.
I'm excited. This is very fun plot
It's
stuff.
getting crazy. I fucking love like slow burn shit. I guess it's
Yeah.
like slow burn at this point, like yeah, but it's good. I'm in it. I'm in it now. Okay, so I'm gonna go look at the notes tab.
A good piece.
Is this, are these the rare, okay, in like the settings thing, you know I'm talking about like the dogs that they ride on?
Hello.
But I thought that was,
Glad I wasn't wearing headphones yet. Now I am.
alright, riding feral canine steeds, is that these guys?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, this is these werewolves?
No. Oh no, that's a different thing.
Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, that's,
I should pay attention to that.
you're just gonna spoil it like that?
We're gonna have to
No,
roll
yeah,
in
the
one.
canine steeds are just dope.
Are they like in Lord of the Rings, Two Towers?
It's like fucking World of Warcraft.
Oh.
Yeah, probably 2 Towers too. I haven't seen that movie since I was 9.
Really? Wow.
I've never seen.
They don't
these
ride
shit.
dogs in that movie.
In Two Towers, yes they do, when fucking Aragorn almost dies?
Who let the
Okay,
dog
Google
out?
it.
Dogs?
Yeah, they're like dogs.
No.
Yes, when they're fighting the orcs and Aragorn gets like
It-
pushed off a cliff. They're like
It's
dogs.
horses. That's
Aragorn-
No,
the
no,
whole point
no,
of
no,
rope.
no,
They're
no.
horse
Oh.
tigers.
No, the orcs.
Yes.
No. Helena.
They're talking about the warg.
Yeah. The wargs.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
The-
Yeah, the
That's
You're
what-
right. You're right.
That's what I imagine.
I thought you were.
Yeah, it's
checking-
kind of a warg vibe, but they're dogs for real, not these freaks. Why is it
Violet.
playing? Why did that happen in like reverse? What?
What? What about me?
Is Sabrina wise? I think we might be fucked.
She's wisecracking.
It sure is.
She's got a +1 to wisdom.
Okay. So we're trying to figure out.
Yeah, but-
Libby was the only one who saw Carrion's like little episode he had.
Okay.
So we gotta wait for Maya to see if she would have like told anybody about that.
Okay.
Because I don't know Liddy like that, but I don't know if she would have put two and two together and been like, oh, there's a werewolf here and he's being weird. That's so weird. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah, that's a Livy question.
But I also feel like Liddy's the kind of character that like wouldn't want to tell anybody. Like if she did put like was like sus about it, like wouldn't want to tell anybody out of like respect for like sharing privacy.
I also just think Livy wouldn't put two and two together.
Yeah, that's what I'm
like,
thinking. So I'm like,
in the
they might
first
be
place.
Super.
Like very optimistic, like doesn't expect things like that out of someone, so probably would be like, yeah, probably fine. I'm gonna elect to not think about that.
Well, let's hope. How are we all doing today? You having fun?
Yeah, I'm having
Yeah,
fun.
good.
We were just saying it's getting so
Very
good.
nice.
Hour. What?
We were just saying it's getting so good. Like it's been good, but it's like I love like the slow burnness of it. Cause it like, oh no. It gets like.
Well, I was warming up for a couple of the first arcs for sure.
And it comes like the intensity comes in waves, which I like a lot.
Yeah, I'm doing sort of an episodic thing. Hell yeah, I'm glad you like it. Back.
Okay, be right back.
Who's popping bottles?
Me, I'm popping bottles.
I'm popping my pussy in the club. I'm twerking on it.
And this is what it sounds like. No, it's a weed joint case that I was
Oh, I
buying.
love those. Does anybody have a specific god that they like follow except Vegetarian? And
No. Sabrina is staunchly anti-God.
oh yeah, that I gathered. I think. We should all have like one.
Okay, Edward Elric.
Wow.
Yeah, she's very Edward Elric coded.
A warlock who's anti-god? I love it.
She's like acknowledges that gods exist, but like why? Like what good are they doing? Devils are way cooler.
No arguments here.
I think Stefan should make a comeback at some point. Like just like not as like Sabrina's guy, but just like in the story.
Yeah, I can get behind that.
Okay, good to know.
Maya's pooping.
Maya is making food right now.
Oh, I forgot that.
The opposite of poop.
Yeah, they're currently creating poop.
Oh. Like that.
They are in the process of intaking things that will then become poop.
Good God.
It's the supply chain of shitting.
Oh, Knox is drunk right now, by the way.
That's true. I forgot you guys were drinking this.
He's really weird. I also
I will
don't know
say,
if he would have ever.
despite how ridiculously grotesque the liquid is, it's also very strong.
I think he's never really.
So,
had a lot
if
of-
you would like your character to be drunk in this next scene, they can be.
Drunken church.
Sabrina.
Drunk outside church.
Sabrina is not drinking that.
Yeah. Karen. Gary.
Damn.
Everybody hates you. Nobody wants to hear your joke, Caleb.
I don't remember what it even was anymore.
Everyone wants to pee on you,
I
Caleb.
know they do.
You're a little piss boy.
Stop.
Don't make me poke the sign.
What's the sign?
Points to the sign. This is a different type of D&D game.
My apologies.
no piss D&D tonight.
Piss D&D.
Maybe later.
No.
We haven't gotten there yet.
I sure as fuck hope we don't.
Magic the Pissing.
No! Blocked.
I'm back. Where are we
Our game
playing?
was really going really well until Magic the Pissing came up, and then everybody fell out.
Everyone blocked Dylan out of all of a sudden.
Emmett, is Carrion drinking the ale that he got?
Oh, no. He's at work.
He would have, but he's too nice to not do it.
He had like 2 sips and he was like, "Ugh."
I don't think Hayes
I don't think he ever drinks.
If Hayes is anything like Helena, definitely not.
Hayes said they were drinking.
Oh, really? No, they were eating.
They brought their drink back up to their room.
I thought they were trying to like choke their food down.
I mean, that could have been the reason.
Yeah, maybe that's a big one. Crack the bottle. Give me the party bottle.
Ball to the building. Hey, I'm back.
No, the other story.
Oh.
Father first. First. First.
Hey.
Which bolt? Which bolt?
Okay, I'm back. I got my chicken wings.
Nugget. Hey guys, look at this.
What is it?
Try not to have nightmares.
I'm back.
No, you got J-Fifth.
The fuck is a
Fuck is-
J-Fifth?
What's a J-Fifth?
I don't know, some dumbass
I've
web
never seen this
format.
style plan in my life.
Yeah, me neither.
I think
What-
Dylan's
whatever.
trying to give us a virus.
Yeah, I think this is a virus. I think you're trying to give me computer aids.
What is
No.
this?
Get J-Fifth.
No, you're trying to give me actual aids.
No.
What is this?
What is what?
This picture.
It's a good one.
Who is Dylan?
I don't know,
I'm
I
not
found it
opening it.
online.
Hey guys, look at this Jason.
I'm not opening your J-Fifth. Whatever
And I'll
that
post the screenshot of the J-Fifth.
Ew, I don't like that thing.
Oh my god, bro.
Nice. My scussy.
Yeah.
One thing I just noticed is I don't like that the boys are dressed the way they are. So,
Yeah, and why does it? They look like it's like wow.
well, wouldn't you? It's this giant skeleton coming through the sky.
Are they facing away from it?
No, that would be really scary. They're facing
Is
towards
this
it.
AI?
I
don't
can't
know.
see.
I think it was like a
Oh, yeah.
genuine art piece.
Oh.
But, maybe it is AI.
I don't think
It's
it is.
AI out.
No, look at the fingers. You could tell.
It is?
No, it wouldn't. No, it wouldn't be able to do bones like that. I don't think.
I just the kids.
Sorry, Sucker,
face-
you ain't able to do bones like that.
The kids' faces or lack thereof was the thing that was making
They're
me.
turned away, right?
Oh,
Yeah, they're looking away.
oh, okay. Carry on then.
Sorry, I took a while. Oh shit.
Libby,
It's okay. Everyone died while you were out.
we have very important
fuck,
matters
thank
to
God.
discuss with you. Maya.
What is it? What is it?
Libby,
Yes.
saw Carrion's little episode that he had during the
Yes.
Luger. Would Libby have said anything to anybody, or like, even if it was like, you know, like, did you see Carrion, like, during the fight, or after the fight, rather?
Hmm. So I had like a little moment with Tyrion, I think, right?
Yep.
We didn't talk about the werewolf thing. Did we address it?
Not as far as I'm
No, you just kind of.
I don't think we did. So Libby checked in on Carrion after the fight. I think that she knows something's up, but he didn't hurt her, even though she was right next to him. So I think she knows something's going on, and maybe she'll address it at some point with him. But I don't think she's gonna say anything.
So,
I think she's smarter than that.
Right, I think what we're thinking about right now is, does she have, like, even if it's like a vague connection to him and like the Lugaroo, or does she just think she was being weird in the moment and like wouldn't make that, like, right now, I guess, in the, like, in game, is she thinking about like Carrion?
That's a good question.
Well, okay. And how was her wisdom?
Bad. Bad.
Yeah,
Hang on
we're
one second.
fucked.
Oh, how smart am I?
We were all just saying all of our wisdom except Carrion's not good.
My wisdom is +1, so that's like fine. But I think so. In the battle, what I basically saw Carrion kind of like turn at me, looking at me like a fucking animal, right?
Was he like frothing?
A little bit.
Dilated pupils, like.
So I think she knows that she's not that guy. That he's not. She knows that he's not like a Lugaroo.
Right.
And she's honestly pretty trusting.
Yeah.
So I will probably pull him aside at some point.
How about now?
How about now? Are we? Well, we're checking out the church first, right?
So I
You guys gotta walk there.
Hayes said let's go back to the room
Also-
because we want to ask Carrion if he's okay with killing a bunch of werewolves, right? Or did I just assume that?
That was what I was thinking, and
Yeah.
I forgot that I would know that Carrion may be a werewolf.
Yeah.
Also, I said this when only a couple people were here, but now that everyone's here, these drinks that he made you are disgusting, grotesque, slimy, gritty, and horrible. But they are also incredibly alcoholic, so anyone who would like to be drunk for this next scene can be.
Not too very
Am I right?
He's not drinking theirs.
And if you have questions over whether you'd be drunk or not, feel free to do a con check.
Libby drank, right?
Libby is going to drink her own because it was given to her.
Of course. She wouldn't say no.
Libby will also drink anybody who did like. I don't know if any of you don't drink, but Libby will drink anybody who does not drink theirs because it would be really rude not to.
Sabrina is not.
Okay, well that would be really rude of you, so I'm gonna drink it.
The rest of them
Because it'd be
said they
honestly
weren't.
really rude if you didn't drink it.
They all said they weren't. I was like, I know Libby did because Libby's too rude to say no. Libby's too wouldn't be that rude to say no.
I'll do a con check to see if I'm drunk.
All right.
I'm gonna need one too.
I'm drunk.
You're small.
Well.
You're drunk.
Okay. So I don't think I drank it before because I had him hold my gruel. So I don't think I drank it before we left.
Well, whenever you decide to drink it,
I will be drunk.
you're not beating
Yeah.
the drunk allegations.
No, okay. I think we're gonna. Are we checking out the church?
I definitely drank mine before we left,
Okay, bet.
just so everyone's aware.
So you guys
Oh,
head out
God.
into this sort of like empty town center. Someone give me a perception check. I don't care who.
Me.
Knox, are you drunk?
Yes.
Fox.
Okay.
You don't notice anything. Moving on. As you guys approach this building, Carrion, what you notice is there is a sort of a big ring in the middle of town that is sort of carved into the earth, but it is unclear why. And then approaching this church, you see another sort of like badly crafted wooden panel building. This one has thin ivies growing up the sides of it, and a sort of tower fixed on top of it. The whole building is about 3 stories high.
Can I do an Arcana check on anything?
Yeah.
See if anything looks arcane or magical in any way.
Sure, what specific? Is there anything specific you're inquiring about, or are you just trying to do a general?
I would like to check. Let's see, what would I know? I would like to first of all check to see if there's any on the door. I feel like, right? Because if I'm gonna be like enchanting people or something, I'm doing it as they walk in the building. So I want to just like check the door frame for the door, like see if there's any like enchantments or anything going on there.
Interesting. Okay. Yeah. You should give me an Arcana check.
All right, don't fuck me on this. Oh fuck yeah!
Excellent. Give me like 2 this way. Collect.
Oh guys, I'm so good. I'm so glad I didn't drink first.
Hallelujah.
Also, side note, Violet made chicken katsu like before she left. And I'm eating it now, cut up into some instant ramen. It's so fucking good. And
So
I sprinkled. I have. Oh, go ahead.
you finish your thought.
I was just gonna say I keep some diced green onion in the freezer. I put some in here. Banger. Anyway,
Wait, what does freezing it do?
keeps it from going bad. So I
You
like.
just chop it
I
up and throw it in there? That's convenient.
Yep, I pre-diced it. I put it in a little. They get like soggy. So like if you want it like as a crispy topper, it's not great. But if you put it in like super on top of rice,
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I'm looking for
You get the flavor.
cup. I've been putting it in a cup with some water.
I will forget about produce.
Exactly. That's the problem I've run into. Yeah, so you notice that this door is enchanted with a form of mass suggestion.
Whoa, shit, guys. Guys, this door is enchanted with an. Hang on, we should. This door is fine and normal. This door is totally fine. We're gonna go back home and we're gonna get a good night's rest. But I'm not gonna tip my hand. I'm looking around. Is there anybody watching? Any townsfolk about?
Give me a perception roll. The northeast building, you notice a shutter shut. It is someone's home, but you don't know who.
Okay.
Not,
This door is
No,
total.
I thought.
Hmm?
I thought we were gonna go inside.
I personally don't think I need to see anything else here. But if anybody, so I'm ready to go home and go to bed and not talk
It's
about
just a
this
door.
at all. I'm gonna give you all a wink. Big wink.
It's just the door.
Why are we-
Yeah, I can see the door. We should open it and go in.
No, it's definitely just the
No.
door. So I think, guys, honestly, I'm pretty tired. So I think
We're
that we.
opening and go in.
You're weird as
No.
hell. Let's go in.
Actually, Karen, can I borrow your note? Karen, can I borrow your notebook for a second? No. I'm gonna
Sorry.
brace myself against the door. Karen, can I borrow your notebook? Like right now. Is that okay?
Yeah, he gives it to you.
Great. I'm just gonna draw a picture of this door real quick. I'm gonna write down on it, "This door is enchanted. Do not go in. It'll fuck with your brain."
Why couldn't, you,
Like
Mm,
squint at it.
why couldn't you tell us
I didn't tell you anything, and there's certainly nobody who would be nearby watching. So I think that we should all go to bed.
Sounding it out. This
Yeah.
door
that? Sure.
is.
Hey, please, guess what? I think I left something shiny in my bag. It's back home. Would you like to look at it?
What?
I left something shiny in my possessions. There's a shiny thing that I think you should look at the tavern where we were staying. Would you like to do that?
Shiny?
No, we're going in here though.
No. Is anybody picking up what I'm putting down?
No.
Please. Violet's eating wings.
Sorry.
chicken.
Sabrina goes, "Hey, look, I really like shiny things too. I know Libby's shiny thing is really cool. We should definitely go do that and come check this in the morning when it's a little less dark out and we can actually give a good inspection."
What's Carrion doing? He's a holy guy.
I don't know if it would be a good idea to leave a note on the door.
We're not leaving a note on the door.
No, I'm writing it down to show you guys because I don't want to like say out loud like this door is enchanted
Okay.
Why?
because there's people
The door
next
can hear
door.
us?
What?
The door can hear them?
No, the people in the house next door.
Oh. What are they gonna
Are
do
they-
afterwards?
Yeah, like why would they care?
They might, on account of there's nothing wrong with the door. So we should go home. I'm gonna take somebody's hand. I'm gonna link arms with Carrion. Carrion, let's go home, and I'm gonna walk home.
Okay.
I look at Knox.
You guys are being weird.
Where are we gonna go in?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
No.
I mean, maybe we should just like find a window.
Yeah.
I guess.
I'm
We're back
gonna
there.
I'm gonna hold Haze's hand and say, let's go home! Yay!
Oh, you wrote it. You wrote it was enchanted.
Yes. Do I have the message cantrip?
Can I detect? I do. Can I have detect? Can I just do a detect magic setup? Stuff? I do.
Yeah.
That. I detect magic. I also confirm that it is enchanted.
Same enchantment.
Okay.
Okay. I guess. Whatever. I don't know. I don't know.
What's the enchantment?
It's a
Mass suggestion.
it's mass suggestion, but it's altered because it's an area effect instead of a action spell.
Libby,
Let's
as
go home.
you're like pulling me. I just eat shit. I trip and I fall.
Oh, God. Oh, I forgot you're drunk! Oh, my fucking drunk ass cat.
So you fall in?
I'm gonna.
I would say I fall forward, and if possible, I would like to fall on someone. I think
I
that
was
would
trying
be
to catch
funny.
you because I'm holding your hand.
Okay.
I would
Wait,
like to
so-
attempt.
The attempt that's being made is for Hayes to fall into Libby and bring them both through the door.
That's how I see it playing out, but I think that Libby should be able to roll to evade.
I
being
think that
knocked
should be
over.
the case too. Can you, Libby?
Wait, hang on. Are you trying to get into the church right now?
No, you pulled me away from it, and I overbalanced on myself.
Okay, gotcha. I'm gonna try to catch your ass then.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that
so
a strength save or?
I'm trying to figure that out. What do you think? Should we go with strength or
I
dex?
think I would love for it to be a dex save.
Cool, then we'll do a
think it makes
strength
sense.
save.
Great, cool. I think it would make sense if I'm trying to catch them in time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should be a
Okay.
dex save.
Okay. Yeah. Do I have anything for that?
And how much do you weigh roughly,
Oh,
Hayes?
well, I'm
you're
6
feet tall, right?
feet tall, and I'm all muscle,
Oh,
so like at least 250 pounds.
I'm walking 410 though, so I'll be fine.
I do think it's going to be a strength check then.
Okay, fine.
Because I don't think you're going to have a problem with the timing. The timing's not the greatest problem for
okay.
you here.
Actually, I'm gonna be luck point.
She's so lucky. Doom, doom, doom. She's a star.
Okay, what do we think? I'm lucky. I almost drop you, but I'm really lucky, and maybe I like grab you by the scruff like a cat.
Yeah. Yeah, you scruff her.
Ha
And
That's good.
and it's like you're like dangling in midair right in front of the door for a second before Libby manages to pull you back.
Hi, are you? Oh, you are toasted. Let's go home.
Okay.
I'm gonna wink real big at you.
I want to do something
Are you
fun.
your eye? Is just you got something in your eye? I think.
Yeah, I have. Yeah, I definitely do. We should go get that checked out.
Okay.
I'm gonna kind of like slump you over my shoulders and like support you, but it is really low down, so it is really actually more awkward for you.
That's the end of my struggle.
Okay, cool. Are we going back to Devon?
Guys, I want to go take
Basically deadly.
I liked that scene a lot.
Thank you.
This is so good.
I love them.
So we're back at the. Is anyone else doing some bullshit, or are you guys all heading back to the bar, tavern?
I'm heading back. I'm just following next to Lib.
Sweet. And I say bullshit with the highest respect because
Thank you. No, I agree. Bullshit
that was
slash
not
pause.
bullshit. That was not bullshit.
That is, yeah. No, that's my favorite shit. That's why we play this game. The questing and the hero stuff is just a side thing.
Truly, it's all here for the small moments like that for me.
It's true.
What are we doing? We're back at the tavern.
I'm going to go and request my porridge back. And I say dinner in the basement.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, the basement's ready for you guys. Just well, you know, you'll be fine.
Thank you. Thank
Yeah,
you.
no worries.
Yes, we will be fine. Upsetting. Can I approach the basement cautiously?
Yeah, Kale, give me some music.
Basement music.
Give me some
There's
basement.
a full basement showdown there.
Basement,
So true.
Basement.
Wait, don't do basement
Basement.
Basement more like basement. Base. Yeah.
Okay. The door creaks open, and you are met with the smell of cement and sort of mildew.
My favorite.
The steps creak as the wooden boards that have been used with some sort of rudimentary cement to create this basement appear to have been hastily latticed against the concrete, and this underchamber is it's okay. This underchamber is just about the size of the width of the room above it, and yeah, there are 2 beds set up. Again, a lot of shelves and like barrels and stuff, whatever you can imagine would be in a storage for a bar. Also, it's dark down here. It's dank down here. It's not as the air isn't as comfortable as it was upstairs, but it's living. It's a place to sleep.
All right. I'm gonna just find I'm gonna perch myself on one of the beds with my gruel and my drink and say, all right, I have news. When I said that door was a normal door, I was lying. It is not normal.
What?
Didn't you know this already?
No, I had absolutely no idea.
What? I squint at him. But I didn't.
I don't think you can read.
I'm so sorry to have to. He fucking he did detect magic on it.
I know, I'm bullshitting you.
Do I know that you're bullshitting me?
I don't know.
Give you
deception.
give you an insight?
Yeah.
Yeah, roll it into
Do I know?
Okay, I gotta pull up the window.
It's an 8.
You don't. You're left in the same ambiguity as you started.
I'm gonna say, I do understand it's a lot to take in, but there is, please hold your questions. There is a sigil for a spell of, like a funky, weird, mass suggestion, which is concerning to see on a church where they tell you to believe things. So.
Libby, did you check this room before you started saying everything?
No.
Well, maybe.
Wouldn't. Oh. Okay. I will check.
This room's tapped too.
I didn't think that it was tapped. You were just like outside some guy.
I can help with that.
Are you gonna help?
Yeah. I'm gonna rage.
Oh, fine.
Hello?
Go on.
Continue. Mark me down as scared. Only scared.
Just regular scared.
What is it? Slash armor? Hang on, we gotta roll on the table first. Slash armor. Seven. Alright, so I say, I can help with that. And I shout at the top of my lungs, and as that happens, flowers and vines grow all across the floor and up the walls around us.
Oh.
So flowers and vines grow around you until your rage ends. The ground within 15 feet of you is difficult terrain for your enemies. Is the effect, but the rage is only going to last like 60 seconds. But in those 60 seconds, I'm going to use magic awareness, which is basically just detect magic.
Oh, cool.
Oh, fuck yeah.
So I'm trying to see if there's anything in the basement that's magical besides my vines.
As you do all this, a spot on the wall illuminates with sort of this orb that floats around the room like a bubble. And not long after it's illuminated, it just sort of pops.
Can I Arcana check out?
Yeah, go nuts. And what's your level? Your 4?
Mm-hmm.
1 second. Let me. Do you have access to the 4th level magic?
I don't.
You don't. What's the highest level you have? 3?
For Sabrina, I think it's 2 right now.
The 2? Alright, I'm gonna say, in this case, it appears to be some sort of scrying spell, but you're not familiar with it directly.
Okay.
Oh, what? Here? That's
So
fucking
that-
barkeeper.
With someone, we're not sure who, but someone's keeping watch. Or was.
It's upsetting. Nobody's gonna be able to dispel a scrying spell, are we? I don't think we're high enough level to get any.
Well, this one has sort of dispelled itself in this moment. That's not
Oh,
a pop
fuck.
quiz. I want to be clear about that.
Oh, okay.
Gone now?
Yeah. Upon being seen, it sort of fled.
Shit.
Does Haze tell anybody?
Yeah, I'll point it out. Be like, there's a glowing thing right there.
It's still there. What does it look like now?
No. And then my raid ends, and all the flowers and vines die, and there's just a bunch of
They wilt. That's so good.
there's just a bunch of dead plants on the ground.
Oh, that was awesome. I what a good use of rage, by the way.
I know.
Very impressed.
That was awesome.
So we're gonna go upstairs, right? I knew the basement was rigged. We
Yeah,
gotta
there's
go
all
to the
this-
basement.
There's all this crap on the floor. We can't sleep down here.
I was just here to have a meeting. I thought it would be safer than the loft, and I am honestly, I'm feeling very betrayed right now.
Go talk to that guy.
Yeah.
I don't want to. I don't know. We shouldn't talk to him.
That's not hospitable, dog.
I'm going upstairs.
That's fuck.
Oh, hey, what's up?
What the fuck is your problem? You gave
He
us
looks
a
around.
fucking magic rigged room. All of your fucking
Magic
comrades on
rigged.
the floor.
Cum rags.
Yeah, you heard
I'll
me.
have you know, if there's 2 things I've never done, it's magic or cane.
Wow, what a sad life he lives.
Honestly, what a mood.
Well, listen, we don't trust you anymore in the slightest, so, I'm gonna go upstairs. And I'm gonna...
By all means, I'm sorry that you appear to have been
Did anybody
intruded
come with
upon.
me?
Yeah, I come with you.
Yeah, I'll go with you.
Okay.
Look, I'm telling you, I got nothing to do with it.
Wait,
I kind of like have a little bit of a little bit less suspicion of this guy than I should. So I'm gonna go upstairs to the loft and I'm gonna do detect magic on that. On the loft. No, I
Yeah, the loft. What?
I do.
I'll admit it. I read a text. Okay, I'm sorry. What? I'm sorry.
I've literally never been distracted while playing D&D ever, so that's actually really offensive to me.
Hang me out to dry.
Yeah.
Come on, I need you to back me up on this one. My DMs do it all the time.
I actually am always dialed in when I play D&D. I've never looked at my
No.
phone once, actually.
Well,
so
this time,
I've
I
never
get.
rolled
Guess
that
what?
in my life.
I'm sort of the bad boy of DMing.
I'm putting that on a t-shirt.
Yes.
Wait, actually, I would wear the fuck out of that.
I'm the bad boy.
I'm sort of the bad boy of DMing.
I'm like a pretty bad boy. I'm a little rascal.
I'm an awful man.
I am a famous individual.
So, join me back in the fantasy for a moment. You're up in the loft. Everybody's up here?
No.
Are you still bitching him out?
No, I'm just like the bar. I'm leaning on the bar, and I say to him, "There's like a lot of dead plants down there."
Yeah, we want to read
Yeah.
that away.
Sabrina goes, "Don't listen to either of them. They're drunk."
No,
Oh.
you saw them.
I did.
Yeah.
Let me finish.
Did you bring a? Did you?
Hey,
Did you bring a bunch of dead plants and put them in my basement?
No.
No.
magic because that's just like safety precautions. Because like when you're in an unfamiliar place, it's a good idea to like, check the room before you do anything, right? So we checked the room, and there was
What are you trying to do in that room?
exists.
Nothing.
And we're also
Talk.
trying to not be spied on, and we.
I want to wink at him.
That's fair. That's fair. I'm not. Hey, no problem. No. Whoa.
And
I just the way you worded it, I wanted to make sure.
No. Very fair. We did find traces of magical properties in your room, and someone might be spying on your basement, and that could be an intrusion of your privacy.
Hey, and you know what? It really means a lot that you would bring this up to me because that is a huge intrusion of my privacy. And if I find out who is doing this, I'm going to put my hand so far through his brainstem that magic can do nothing to resurrect him. So
That's fucking right, dude.
So,
do you have any leads on maybe who that might be?
how do you feel about Darky?
How do I feel about what?
How do you feel about the church?
I just work with
No, but like you got to have some sort of opinion, right?
My opinion is that we shouldn't be having this conversation.
So you're scared?
No, not of the church, but if the rest of town finds out that you're asking around like this, I don't think it's going to go well for either of us.
Understood. Just know that someone's tapping your shit, and not in the fun, sexy way.
Heard.
Cool. Okay, bye. Hi, Nami.
Is she on the loose?
She's by the door. She wants to come home soon.
Oh yeah, they said they'd be home in like half an hour. They will need help bringing stuff in.
That's okay. I think we're heading up towards the end of the session because it sounds like there is sleeping in your character's future, and that I think is perfect leading to the next session.
I want to
Yes.
detect magic.
Detect thy magic, King.
Protect thy magic.
You're working it.
Oh.
Working it.
You detect nothing.
In the loft?
There is nothing up there.
Wow.
Who's working?
Can I do it again downstairs? By the, like, in the bar?
Yeah, how many times can you do this?
It's like
Seems
at
like a level
will.
1 spell.
It is. It's a level 1, but it's not a spell slot.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Why is that?
this-
You're the thief?
It's my feet.
Dot trap. Then yeah, you head down, see nothing.
Not even Mr. What's his name? Jerry. Somebody asked his name.
I don't believe I ever told you my name.
We didn't ask.
Somebody asked his name.
You could.
No.
What's your name, man?
My name is
My name's
no. My name is Tomas. Tomas.
That's my cousin's husband's name.
Is your cousin Amanda?
No. No.
He puts another flagon down for you and just slides it to you.
I like call him upstairs. Knox. It's Tomas. His name Farrier. Oh.
I'm back downstairs, by the way.
That's fine. I yell it anyway.
Listen, guy. You want to talk? Do you want to talk about it?
Come on.
You seem troubled.
Talk about what?
You can say her name. Where your problems?
Well, all those years ago, back in Calamance, there was Linda. You know, the first time Linda and I consummated,
Alright, well,
life felt like it was going to be okay.
Sabrina looks like she's going to throw up.
But then, they sent my ass out here.
so why are you rigged then?
What?
Why are they tapping you?
I don't think it's.
Why were they tapping me? Why are they tapping you?
Yeah. You think that just because we're here, they're hacking into your basement right now because of us?
Well, all I know is nothing was down there. I mean, you told me stuff was down there.
How would you know?
And now there's a bunch of dead plants down there, so I can only assume that you did some bullshit. And,
No, that's valid. Good point.
you're not the most reliable narrator in town, I'm not gonna lie to you.
He's got it there.
Okay, so
The thing about Linda was, oh, sorry, you were talking.
please, by all means. It sounds like you need to talk about Linda, please. Go ahead.
She never found out that I left.
Did she? How,
Sometimes I wonder if
did she
I
die?
should have. No, she's back in Calamance.
But you said she never found out that you left. But you
Yeah,
just
I
didn't
never-
show
I
up one
never-
day, so I think she figured it out. if she's
She has
alive.
no idea what happened to me. What are you trying to say? You trying to use some sort of mind trick on me?
No. I'm sorry. No,
All right.
I don't have
I'm
those.
grieving.
So what's the problem? Are you gay? Why? I don't know.
What's your deal? Are you like gay or something?
Fuck! I run outside.
No, my problem is that I just disappeared. She probably thinks I ran off.
You ran away just because
In many ways, I did.
some guy told you to.
But I have another life here now.
Huh, fucking
You live here for 5 years, you know, you're not going back to your old life. In fact, full honesty, I'd be shocked if either of you walked out of this town ever again. This seems like where you're going to live the rest of your life.
I'm busy.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, we have stuff to do.
I was busy once.
Not busy enough, clearly.
The thing about being busy
Not
is
like that.
sooner or later you get tired. And then maybe it's not this town. Maybe it's some other town.
Tired of winning, yeah, tell me
You-
about it.
One of these days, you're just going to sit down and you're never going to stand up again. And that's just a reality we'll have to live with.
You know, I think that that seems like, I think that the people at the church have a pretty good idea of how to handle death.
Yeah, they don't.
Maybe you should talk to them.
Yeah,
maybe the
you know what-
pastor
You know how
can-
they handle death, dog? Cat, sorry. I'm just saying. Proverbial dog.
Yeah. We're all the proverbial dog in the room.
You're so right about that. Here, he fills up another glass for you.
No, no more.
Oh.
Yep. The thing about the church is that works for some people, but I've never been that kind of guy.
Have you ever
Don't
been
get
to
me wrong.
church?
Don't get me wrong, I respect it. No, I've never been to church. I was too depressed when it came to town, and I don't leave here much. You notice I sleep under the bar because I am going very many other.
Wait, why do you sleep under the bar?
At this point, I'm just living to eventually die.
Who
Oh, my.
goes from the basement other than yourself?
Well, there's me, and then during the daytime, I got Neil Deverish coming by to drop off kegs, but
Anyone else go in the basement ever?
not really. Not a lot of people are coming by outside of the odd, visit from Yorick and Brian. Not with that killer out there.
The wolf or a different killer?
Well, they'll tell you it's a wolf, but I'm not so sure I believe that story.
Who's a wolf?
Why would a wolf go around strangling people to death?
With hands?
Yeah, but it was a wolf. We killed it.
You killed the wolf?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Sabrina has it.
Killed a wolf? No way you killed that wolf.
Yeah, we killed it.
You have this pelt.
Oh my god. No, really?
Yeah.
He looks it over, and he seems kind of sad. Oh,
Omar? Sorry?
Can I
oh,
get an insight?
yeah, go ahead. DC.
Can I get help from someone?
I can help you with an insight.
Okay, can you?
Yes.
What are we doing?
How are you assisting on this insight?
Oh,
Um,
Doesn't matter. Violet got it.
Okay, that 3 then, that's me, like, getting up real close in her face for no reason.
Yeah, he seems like he recognizes this pelt, and he does not seem happy to see this skin. And not for nothing, but I don't know if it's such a good idea you guys stay here tonight.
Sabrina's nod. Got it. My apologies.
So, gonna get a refund, or gonna go around and stay
She hit Sabrina elbows Knox.
He puts the gold coin back on the table.
No, let him keep it. My God.
I'll take a gold coin out of my pouch and I give it to him. I push it across the counter.
He nods. It's all right.
Sabrina says, little piece of stuff. We should just go set up camp outside the city.
Okay, let's go.
The door shuts behind you.
What the fuck was that about? He was gay after all? He fucked that guy?
I don't think that's what happened. I don't think he's gay. I think he's his friend or like one of the only people in town.
Okay, yeah, he was real fucking upset for his friend.
Or maybe, you know, based on what I thought, I think his friend was the beast of it. Like this pelt that I have right here, this is that guy's friend. So it is, it's not a who wolf, and it's not a why wolf. We're dealing with a werewolf.
Maybe.
How do you do sound effects?
Does Liddy have anything to say in the smell, but yes or no?
I don't think I do.
Okay, that's fine.
小山号中国现在握有冰淇淋和安琪冷冰淇淋。
What?
I'm not blowing up anybody's spot in public right now.
Why did that display?
I'm fucking ride or die, bitch.
Can we like leave the town? Is anyone gonna stop us?
As far as you can tell, no one is going to stop you if you leave the town. And it wouldn't be hard, because town is just sort of plotted here in the middle of the woods, and
Yeah.
in any direction you could just walk and keep walking, and it'd be like no one ever knew you, and eventually you could walk so long that it's like you never existed.
Are you trying to
That's
leave?
heavy. Did you guys hear that voice? It's talking about existence.
Drunk
You're so
Haze
drunk that you can hear the
Dungeon
DM now.
The wild magic is going too hard.
It's true, honestly.
Instead of camp like outside the walls or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
You can, but I'm going to need a survival check from your drunkest member at a -2.
Okay, that's me.
Yeah.
Survival. Nice.
Excellent. So the tense setting up situation goes incredibly poorly. Please now illustrate for me how poorly that goes.
Yeah, so
You will not be sleeping with
you know,
a roof over your head tonight. Sorry. Continue.
we're getting the tents out, and I I'm like tripping over the tent stakes and the canvas and stuff, and I think I trip and I fall again, and I like put my hand out with my claws extended to catch myself, and I slice a big rip into the fabric.
Oh no!
Oh fuck!
I'll say that's great. We'll go with that, and that it is patchable, but it'll have to wait till morning.
Yeah.
Because you didn't do a 1, so I don't want to take your tent away from you permanently. But I do really like that flavor. Yeah, a lot of you sort of ramshackle your campsite together. Is there anyone taking watch, or are we all just going to sleep?
I'm passed out as soon as I lay down.
Sabrina's like the only sober one, and she's just like, oh, and Carrion. And she's just like, oh.
Does Sabrina need sleep ever? I forget. Some people don't need sleep.
I think it's only would be in. Hey, let me sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah, we both need sleep.
I go to sleep anyway, so.
Sabrina just kind of sighs and is up, and she kind of just looks at the felt. And she kind of just sits and thinks to herself.
And we'll end on that image for the day.
Woohoo!
Thank you all for another exciting adventure in D&D's Nuts.
Yeah, I love D&D's
I
nuts.
love this game.
Alright, good night.
Can we have an actual title? Like for the campaign?
Oh yeah, Solstice Ganesca.
Oh, it is?
That's
Okay.
just the name of the world.
Oh, okay.
If you guys want to come up with a title, that's already going so well with our group. So
And yeah, please
if the
everybody
meat
vote.
coddlers want to come up with something, I can retitle anything. Where do we leave it at? The Unholy Meat Rollers. Sorry, Nox is possessing my fingers. It doesn't have to be about me.
Yeah, I could only think of meat ones in that moment.
Unholy meat rollers.
Leaf Finders is good. I like that one too.
I think we have to be a bit. We have to have a like a business alias.
Oh, like
Yeah, we need a DBA.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I don't know. It sucks. Why are we? Why else? Like if people ask why we're just going around. Oh, we're trying to I don't know kill God. No, that sucks. No, we're fucking like mobile meat carts. I don't know.
mobile meat
We don't have a cart or meat though.
Well, we normally do. I'm so full of food.
Me too.
Why aren't you gonna go pick them?
Hello. Are we doing next Wednesday? Like well, not this Wednesday, but the next one.
Yeah, that should work out perfect. And
The 30th?
again, Libby, sorry for making you reschedule only to be like, whoops, I'm going to see Shintaro Sakamoto that night.
Totally fine. I did that. It's the same either way. I promise.
Well, you're the best.
Low key, I'm happy to have more free time in the week. So
Yeah, no worries. So yeah, let's shoot for the next 30th. And I will
No, 31 for Thursday. I'm not
I will be
available
doing
that
a
day.
very special episode next week if all goes according to plan.
Okay.
Oh.
What that mean? What that mean? What that mean?
I can't tell you anything about that yet.
It's Halloween, Caleb.
No, that's the 31st.
Caleb, it's the day before Halloween.
Spooky, spooky. Time for Carrion to transform.
ooh, wee.
I think you should.
Yes, ma'am. We'll see. Thank you for playing. This was a good session. I'm
DMing.
excited.
Thank you so much. This is a really fun one. Lots of
Yeah.
silly little moments.
Lots of silly moments, and I don't know. I feel like you guys are gonna have fun cracking this little mystery.
Yeah.
Nice. Alright.
Nice.
Alright, sick.
Good night, everybody.
Right.
I'm gonna go play Silent Hill
Night,
2 with my
gang.
roommate. Bye, everyone.
Yay.
Bye.
Bye.